Good afternoon. Howdy everyone, good afternoon and welcome back to the Globex Asia. So right now we got 9 more minutes for the slowest session ever to open. And I guess we got a slowest session. You guys know what that is? The New York Power Hour is now officially become the slowest session ever. Yep. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back, guys. 44 the Punisher, welcome back. Turbo and Traits, Rene, Blue, Gringo. What is going on, guys? What is going on? B Adam, Noah Swartz, Streamlab, what is going on? Mike Key, Justin Rod in the house, Alpha Tickers in the house as well. Y'all, welcome back, guys. How was your day today? Yeah, my hair's a little rough. Just ignore my hair for now. Jakey made $3,000. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, guys, man, you guys had a lot of you guys had an amazing day. I didn't get a chance to trade too much, but every time I got into a trade, I was on a losing one, so. Because I think one of the things that I try to do lately is that because this market is kind of really so, like, you know, it's so slow, you know, you try to oversize your contracts to try and catch a it's a smaller move, but obviously because it's a smaller move, you need to obviously increase your contracts to get a bigger you know, profits, right? And I think that kind of failed and did not really kind of work out. So that's the problem, right? I missed the whole move in the morning. The first, say, you know, the first hour or so, the market's really volatile, really dumps. Like this morning, the pre-market market obviously ended up dumping. And then the dump was bought again. And then guess what? The same thing over and over. The market dumped and, you know, obviously got a bounce. And then the market ended up just playing chop the whole throughout the rest of the day. You know, I mean, we had a nice little grind to the upside, but I mean, maybe it would have been nice if you just ended up going, let's say, one contract, you know, let's say from that 495, and then just hold it for the rest of the day, kind of a thing, right? Unless we do something like this to the downside, like right here, instead of moving uptrending, you know, unless we do like this, you know, I mean, we are finding that the market is obviously being bought, right? Every dip has been bought so far. I mean, that's what obviously we kind of noticed. We had this big dip. I don't know, we've been getting this kind of a dip, you know, every start to the day, right? At about 7 o'clock 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, and then I don't know, that dip was just literally bought, right? And the same thing every single day, dip and bought, and dip, a big dip, right? This is a big one, big dip and bought again. And I guess this kind of played out pretty nicely last night. We were obviously leaning more to the upside, and it kind of hit obviously that major level of resistance, that 672, that's the equal high. And they kind of chop, and they kind of got a little pullback and back up again, range bound. And then in the morning, this morning, obviously it ended up dumping. I kind of got caught in that move down, and then yeah, and then I missed the whole move to the upside here. And then I try to play the chop here, and really there was nothing really much, right? It was like how many points? Like a 50 points range for about 2 hours straight, and then last minute we got a nice little squeeze to the obviously to the upside, and then that squeeze was not short-lived, right? It hit the high initial, the swing high at the 685, and then obviously got a pullback from there towards the end of the day. Well, it's tough, you know, it was a tough market, I think, in my opinion, but I hope y'all did well, you know. Looks like all of you did a great job, so glad to see that. Yeah, Apex denied your approval. Yeah, I mean, same here. Same here. 1 second, let me just see if I can request some payouts here today. I finally was able to trade my funding ticks, which is great. That's gonna be yeah, that's gonna be for payouts soon. So hold on 1 second, guys. I'm oh, I forgot to trade my Rhythmic accounts. Oh my god. Oh my god. That sucks. That sucks. Too bad, too bad. All right, so let me see if I can actually go ahead and request the payout here. All right, guys, 1 second. We've got what again? Oh, I see. Okay, 1 second, guys. All right, by the way, we got 3 more minutes for this Globex Asia to open, and in the meantime, I am going to resume the giveaway here. Funded Futures Network. The reason why we are doing a giveaway is because we want to celebrate our first ever payout again today. We have a few, I think, on our Discord, and it's always awesome to see you guys get your first ever payouts, and we have to celebrate that journey together. Yeah, we'll take a look at the payout tab here for in a moment. But for now, let's go ahead and do our wiki. Resuming entries back again on a 50k account. Funded Futures Network still has the offer 1+1, right? So when you load in an account and you pay 75 bucks, you also get a free eval account as well, right? That you can activate at the same time. And that's why it's 1+1, guys. In 1 minute, guys, I am going to go ahead and request a payout here. I want to talk a little bit about the Tradify as well. Guys, don't forget to smack the like, guys, as well. I'm going to send an instruction here on our Discord, but okay, 1 minute, guys. All right, we got 1 more minute for the Globex Asia. I'm gonna start the day. I'm gonna go ahead and trade some of my listed accounts.
The market is open.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Right, guys, I went long, a quick long. Gonna be looking for that little pop here back into the VWAP. All right, guys, give me a few minutes. I am going to go ahead and request my payout with Apex, and I will share that on the link. Sorry, not on a link, on our Discord, guys. Just 1 second, everybody.
Order filled. Order filled.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys for being here today. As always, truly appreciative. All right, I hope. Oh man, thank God. There's the windfall is not there anymore. The windfall, I'm okay now. Incredible. Yeah, there's one account, man. There's a couple accounts I forgot to trade. Right, so there we go. All right, guys, we're getting a little pullback here. All right, so the initial response is that we are getting a pullback in this market. Incredible.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, it was $1,600 of drawdown. Yeah, we're getting an initial pullback here. We're down about 19 points in this market. Let's see, guys, if we get a bounce or do we continue pulling back here? So we're kind of like in that support here on that 30-minute chart. We got an EMA first level of support. That's 631. We bounced off that level now. Let's see if we get a little bounce or we get a continuation pullback. If we do get a breakdown, then I think we probably end up pulling back into the 600, I think. So that's another 30 points pullback from where we are now. So we... All right, never mind. I guess we are getting a bounce here in this market, maybe. The VWAP still... where's the VWAP here? VWAP sitting at 650, right? So... still underneath all the EMAs, so it's gonna get tricky here. Let's see if we get a bounce. I mean, the whole day the dips were bought, right? The whole day. That was what it is. And that's what it was. It was bought. Every pullback was bought.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
All right, I average cost down, so I added to my long position. And then my average came down to the 641, and the market's sitting at 650, and we're getting a little bounce. Let's see if this bounce continues. The whole day today was by the dip. That was not like, obviously that was the case the whole day, so I don't know if that is going to change coming into tonight, right? So I'm kind of thinking, I'm kind of leaning more. So if you get a pullback here at levels, a certain obviously support levels, I'm going to look to buy those dips, right? And that's what I'm going to try and do here coming into today. So by the way, guys, let's take a look and see what we have here on a payout section. So I've requested how many? I've requested 227. Yeah, my other accounts are still, I'm not able to request other ones, so it's plus 2,000. So that's $5,700. All right, so we got $5,700 that I requested through Apex here today. So hopefully, I think I may get denied on one. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But I'm definitely a little more optimistic with getting more approved this time around, and not just with these accounts that I requested now, but we also have other accounts that I'm going to be waiting to request in a day or two. So we'll see how that goes. So we got more Apex payouts coming rolling in. Great start to the month as well for December. Let's take a look at other stuff here. Mr. Jen, first ever payout at Top Step for Mr. Jen, right? And it's nearly 2 years, man. Mr. Jen has been waiting for 2 years to get the first ever payout with Top Step, guys. This is incredible. Wow, this is incredible, guys. And that's not a small amount. That's 5 accounts. It looks like Zen copy traded. But that's 1750 across 5 accounts, 1 2 3 4 5. And that's a lot. That's a lot. Congrats, Zen25. I don't know if you are here, but what? Apex is still $40 lifetime, really? Oh no. Really? So guys, the Apex offer still continues, I guess, tonight. We got to talk about Tradify for a moment, but in the meantime, Zen25, once again, congrats, man. This is an awesome job, man. You deserve it. Well deserved. Congrats. Great job. We got Pulley as well, taking something, maybe $1. I'm not sure how much amount is that, because it doesn't say how much it is, but congrats, Pulley. I'm pretty sure Pulley does a big volume, so I'm kind of assuming it's like 10K maybe, or maybe 5K, because that's the next payout, right? But anyways, guys, we've got Annabelle gonna request $20,000 incoming here. Look at this Apex accounts. And that's a lot of accounts, over $54,000. It's not easy. It's really not easy to get above the buffer to begin with, and we've got traders making like over $4,000 across so many accounts. Of course, it's copy trading, but you know, you've got to be a good trader to copy trade. So congrats, Annabelle, for your awesome work. And we've got Bowser again, taking from Apex $2,000, and then we also have Lucid from Bowser too, $1,500 from Played. Awesome. Great job, brother. Great job, man. Great job. Bowser beating the market pretty hard. Hopefully this firm that still survive. That's $6,100. That's what he's saying, Bowser. Incredible, man. And Annabelle also great job. Awesome. I love it. this is what it's all about, man. We all share our journeys together and we celebrate it together as well, right? That's what it's all about. And again, Bowser taking take profit trader $1,000 and Bill Knox $1,500 there as well. Incredible, guys. Bowser really doing a great job, man. I mean, the style of Bowser's trading is where you know, I would say the bulk of the traders are at, you know, in terms of the benchmarking, right? Taking small amounts but very consistently. This is what it's all about, I think. We got Annabella taking 38k. Are you real? $38,000. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, bro. Annabella killing this market, guys. Anyways, there we are, and we've got, let's take a look at the P&L here for a second. We've got Monica with 6 funded accounts on funding ticks, killing the market with $356 copy trading across 6 accounts on funding ticks, guys. Incredible. I would love to see you get this payout, Monica. Great job once again. That's yeah, it was definitely long overdue for sure. You know, I've been like a cheerleader, you know, like a booster, trying to push Monica to get to a payout pretty quickly here. But she's done a great job, man. Monica, once again, congrats, man. Congrats. 6 accounts. Maybe in the next few days we get to see some nice good news. Great job. And Dude 45 again killing the market with his beautiful funded futures network. I think Dude 45 is oh, excuse me. Ooh. All right, I'm okay now. I'm okay now, guys. All right, let's get back to trading. Oh my god, Mochaccino, I'm down. Well, not really. I'm not down as much, but just down a little bit. All right, so I requested a payout with Apex. Now, obviously, you guys know I've also taken a few payouts as well already. So, and I will be requesting a payout with funding ticks as well now momentarily. So, oh my god, Mochaccino, look at that bounce, guys. So let me see if I can actually request a payout, by the way. Let me just take a look and see if I could do that, right? Maybe not, I'm not really sure. Mr. Christopher
Order filled.
Dorno in the house, man. What is going on, bro? What is going on, bro? bro. All right, so there's one account that I can request a payout. One request. Yeah, Mr. Versa, man. Mr. Versa is yeah, Mr. Versa, you've been killing with your take profit trader accounts, and I hope you are doing good right now. Is everything going well for you? JT in the house. What up, brother? Sovereignty in the house as well, guys. Man, I'm sorry I'm not able to call out the names as good as I used to be, because obviously YouTube has found a way to really make the username very difficult, number one, and it's rolling pretty quickly here. So Robert, what up? Chance Maker in the house. J Hey Empire. Oh my god. Dude 45 in the house as well. Hola amigo. I see your FFN. You seem to love FFN now. I see that. All right, guys, I'm going to request a payout now. Yeah, I'm going to request one payout with funding ticks. Just bear with me, everybody. Bear with me. I don't know. I wonder how much I can actually request a payout. We'll check now. 15. I'm not sure which or what account, right? All right, so the max I can request is $1,000 on this account, which is fine. All right, so this is a $1,000 max payout cap account. There we go. My request is submitted now. That's what it sounds coming from, eh? Nice. Another one, guys. I'm gonna All right, fellow traders, another request I've made right now. So looking good, guys. This is another one that I just made right here. And that's 890 after split. You know, they take 10% of their share, right? So you take 90%, they take 10%. This is funding ticks, and I've requested $1,000. I took 890, so this will go to my Rise account. And yeah, and tomorrow I'm going to be requesting another payout across the other 2 accounts. So I look forward to that. It's looking good, guys. Looking good so far, and not a bad start. I mean, it's been kind of slow for me. I did not really get a chance to trade a lot, and on top of that, this market truly did not really give me a you know, an opportunity to capitalize as well as I would like to, because I kind of missed the whole move right at the start to the day. And then as when I tried to get back into trading, the market's kind of dead, you know what I mean? So it was definitely not easy. Not easy. All right, guys, I'm gonna update my payout status here. 5750. I just requested something. Okay, so I requested Apex $5,700, and I requested funding ticks 870. There we go, guys. All right. So far with Apex, you know, coming to save the day. I am currently, if everything gets approved, obviously, I've already hit $8,000, guys, in the payout. So not bad, not bad. I'll take it, guys. $8,000 of payout on the 3rd day. And then we still have yeah, we still have some really what do you call this? Yeah, I've got this account that I've got to request as well. This account right, so this account I've got $6,300 right now. All right, so $6,300 divided by 2, do the math, 64 divided by 2, so that's about $3,200. I will be requesting here pretty soon. And yeah, and then we've got some other accounts as well to request as well. So yeah, all right. I'm not bad. I mean, a little, I don't know if it's a slow start, to be honest, but I mean, I've not been I haven't been able to build a buffer, right? I think that's what I kind of feel itchy, but overall we're getting the payouts, so I'll be okay with that. All right, so let's go, guys. Let's get it, guys. The market trying to get a bounce. It's trying to find some footing here. It looks like we find a support at 635. Trying to call back above the VWAP. We actually did curl back above the VWAP. Oh, excuse me. I used the, yeah, my chart doesn't change. My chart doesn't change, guys. Whether it's New York, whether it's London, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, my chart has been the same across the board. I tend to use obviously during New York though, one thing I put more emphasis into is the larger time frames, right? Even though I still use the tick chart, I use the larger time frames to kind of get into a trade. What do you think about this drop this morning? Honestly, I was in denial. I kind of thought when we had that dump in the morning, oh, what was that dump about? I can't remember exactly what it was, but I mean, I was kind of expecting a bounce in the market, I'll be honest. But the wicks were so big, right? The bounce was not clean. Usually you would see a V-shaped bounce. This is a V-shaped bounce, but if you just take a look at the candles, so much of this freaking wick, guys, man, this wick is not, this is not joke, you know. These wicks are 600 down to 500. That's 100 points range, right? This is 150, this is 100, 100, 100, 150, 150, right? So when you have a 150 points range, it's tough to trade the market. Yeah, especially when you're micro scalping, it kind of gets really difficult at some point. So I definitely had a challenging morning. I obviously did not do well as well, but you know, but yeah, I definitely did not expect that dump in the market in the morning, by the way. That's the first thing. But when we saw that dump in the morning, I said, okay, well, I think we see a nice little bounce, right? I just obviously did not know exactly where it's gonna bounce off from. I wasn't expecting a real, like, you know, dumpage throughout the rest of the day. That was definitely not in my books, right? I kind of expected a bounce. I just wasn't sure how deep of a pullback, the initial pullback, we were gonna get. We kind of got a pullback all the way back into 420, and obviously that was bought. So, all right, so that's coming into tonight. I'm not gonna change the plan to buy the dip, kind of a trade. So that's exactly what I've done right now. I went a little aggressive, and I obviously bought the dip, kind of averaged down, got a better entry, and I'm still holding 7 contracts now, back into the 640. That's my entry. The market's sitting at 655, and we're trying to get a bounce back up again. We'll see, guys, if we get a bounce back, and try to retest the 670. That's the next level of resistance. Sorry, no, I lied. No, 660, right? 660. So we'll see how that goes. For now, we're trying to bounce, so we'll keep our trade as is, and we'll look to see if we can actually get a little bounce back up again into the 660, guys. And then yeah, so coming back to my payout for December, I mean, so far I kind of like, okay, well, yeah, I've got another $6,000 that I've got to request from Apex in the next day or two, right? So that's gonna be another 6K. So I kind of feel like, you know, maybe we could try to quickly move into the $20,000 mark, maybe on the first week of December, right? Maybe on the first week of December, we try to get this thing pushing into the $20,000 of payout in total, and then we'll look to try to get the balance half, the rest of the half, like another $20,000 towards the you know, the last 2 weeks of the year, and we'll kind of try to ride the Santa Claus rally, right? Just close your eyes and just go low. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. ADP, it was weaker than expected, right? So that's what it was. But honestly, okay, so yeah, exactly, I remember now. So the market dumped obviously because of the ADP. The initial dump was because of ADP, but what I was kind of having in my mind is, when I saw the initial dump, it was definitely dumping more than I was kind of expecting the market to do. But keep in mind, guys, I kind of felt like this market does not really care how this ADP come out, because I think more so they know the Fed's gonna drop the interest rate. So I kind of felt like that's non-event, even if we have a little bit of a weaker ADP report. And I thought there was some Microsoft news as well. I can't remember exactly what it was, but anyways, guys, all right, let's see if this market actually get a bounce back into the 665. Oh, Microsoft. Yeah, there was a Microsoft, but I wasn't sure if that was the reason. Anyways, Snowflake down. Oh my god, guys, I love Snowflake, but Snowflake down right now. So Snowflake's down, and yet the market, no, let's take a look, guys. But take a simple SNOW, right? SNOW, I think that's what it is. Down 7%. Down 7%. Guys, the Snowflake's down about 7% right now. And yet the market is all right, I did not see that coming, to be honest. So I think at least we try to get a bounce back into the 660. But I want to be a little careful now. The fact that we are getting a bad news coming out of the snowflake. Yeah, the news from Tesla Robotic as Trump announced support. So we have a nicely, yeah, that's right. Tesla getting a bounce, and I think it's not just Tesla. I think there was a company related to robotic. I can't remember exactly what it was. I think it's iRobot or was it iRobot? I think so. Robot, iRobot. There's too many news. Yeah, there we go, man. iRobot, damn it, guys, went up 73%. That's right. It was down to 1.2, 1.9. Yeah, incredible, guys, incredible. The iRobot, right? iRobot was down. Not down. It went all the way down to like 1.9. That's literally about $2. And then obviously we got to bounce back into 3.4. That's 73% in one day, one single day. Anyways, I want to quickly take a look at the Tradify. I did not get a chance to take a look on their new accounts. Are these on the same dashboard or maybe not? Oh, they've got new types of accounts, right? I see that, guys. Overall mixed signals, keep moving forward. That's right, that's another problem. Are you a little sick, Tiger? Jack Ski? I'm not sick, I'm just a little tired, that's all. Yeah, a little tired. I had a long day today. Yeah. But even on a busy day, I keep trading. I don't know why, but it just can't never walk away from trading, I guess. Yeah, and this market, obviously, when I got into trade, when I got into trade, the market wasn't moving at all, man. The market was kind of dead. It's so annoying when I tried to I saw the market dump, the initial dump early in the morning, and I was like, okay, well, we have a little problem. Oh, 1 second, guys, 1 second. I think this market, what is this market trying to do? I'm 649. I'm still holding this, guys. I'm still holding, but I'll try to add on a bounce. Oh, sorry, on a pullback here down. Oh, excuse me, guys. Growth challenge. Growth challenge. 97 funding in. Let's yeah, I just want to quickly talk about this little thing here. Yeah, this bad boy right now. So we've got three types of accounts on the Tradify, right? So I see that right now. So we've got growth challenge. That's the first one. That's obviously this is the traditional account that we have, right? We got a daily loss limit. That's 1250. And then we've got a trailing drawdown, that's $2,000 with 35% consistency. So that's the growth challenge. But then we got a new one that's called select, right? A new one that's select and funding in 3 days. So there's obviously two types of brokers. There's Project X and Tradovate, and that's $95. And then there's no DLL. So DLL is gone. And the interesting is you got a profit target $2,500, not anymore than $3,000. Yeah, so we've got $2,500 of profit target. No daily loss limit. Consistency is 40%. This is definitely way better. Number one, I agree. But now the funded rules, the path, it's either daily or flex. Here, oh, we got a daily loss limit here, $1,000. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm gonna probably go with obviously the flex account, right? I don't know. I don't think I can trade daily. Sorry, daily. I don't think that's possible. I would rather take my payouts after 5 days than try to go after the daily and keep losing an account, because that's going to cost me a lot of money, because the daily lost me $1,000 and the max payout is only $1,000 as well. So yeah, I probably would stick to Take Profit Trader, and then maybe use Tradify to kind of get into the flex accounts, right? So that would be a 5 days of trading. That's no different to the growth account that we have now. It's just that it's become a lot better. Slightly more pricier. It's $97. So I don't know, man. I don't think I can load in as much, but I mean, still, I think probably better off trade the select on funding in 5 days. Probably a better way to do this, right? I don't know. And if you got $215, yeah, maybe better off with the 150k, right? Instead of the 50k, or maybe the 100k. 100k does not seem to be bad either, right? Let's do a little poll. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little poll. I want to find out what you guys think. Not a bad accounts. Yeah, not a bad accounts. Yeah, I'll be honest, not a bad accounts. I think they may be slightly better than Lucid account, but it's $20 more expensive though. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's similar. Yeah, I mean, it's how much is Lucid Flex one? You probably end up paying about 78. So you're paying literally about $20 more. Yeah, quite honestly, I'm not sure if I want to be paying $20 extra for Tradify accounts. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm gonna have to trade this new account for sure. I want to give them a try, and I want to see. Hopefully, I can get to a funded. Hopefully, I can get to a payout. Yeah, I mean, so far, I think the funding ticks is probably the better one out of all. And so I kind of like, but the thing is, I like, it doesn't really matter if they have Black Friday anymore, because I've already got my 6 accounts with me. So I mean, too bad, you know. It's like you have this great offer and you can only load in 6 accounts, so it's like, it's tough. Yeah, I think funding ticks is probably the better one of all, easily by far, right? I've just take a look, guys. I mean, it's no brainer. I'm not like, you know what? Honestly, I don't want to. I don't. Funding ticks. There we go, guys. It's 50% off. And you got 3 types of accounts you can load in on a 50k. And that's either $3,000 payout cap, or $1,000 payout cap, or 5k payout cap as well. And all of these are still far cheaper than any of the other accounts that we are talking about. So I don't know. And you only have to have 5. Yeah, so you got to have $150 or more winning days. Of 5 days, 5 winning days, right? And honestly, nothing really truly complicated rules. I have never got denied by funding ticks. You guys know how much accounts, how much payouts I've got denied by Apex, but we never got denied with funding ticks. I don't know if anybody of you guys did as well, but I'm not sure. Well, these are all my the links if you guys want to use. Let's go back to. All right, guys. This market's kind of wonky right now. No buffer with funding ticks. There is a buffer. You got to get above $2,000 to the initial $2,000 to request the payout. But then you can go under the buffer, right? So if I have $2,000 and if you have a $1,000 payout cap, you request $1,000 and your account goes down to 51. Right? It's not like everybody else where Bullinox you've got to be over $2,600 and then you can request anything that's over and above the $2,600, right? You got to be above the buffer. So that's yeah, it's yes, yeah, I'm not feeling that great, but yeah, manageable so far. Yeah, manageable. You guys are making me feel a lot better. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Yeah, there's a lot of firms out there, guys. Lots of firms and lots of deals. Do your research and make sure you know, go with somebody that you like. Okay. What is up, man? Adam Dez in the house, man. Art Kerr, what up? What is up? What is up, everybody? All right, guys, man. Back into trading. So far we're trying to get a bounce. I'd like to see this get a bounce back over 666. That will give me a little more conviction and confidence that we could see a you know what I mean, like something like this play out, right? See something like this kind of play out. Higher low, probably get us back into the higher low. And we kind of go do something like this, right? Let's just make it a little bit more visual here, right? So this is what I'm going to be kind of looking for in this market and try to retest the initial high. Maybe get a pretty close to that area. So we're going to have to kind of wait and see. But we really have to get above this, though, right? That 660 is where things become extremely important. 650, well, 660 and that 660 acts to actually hold. So we can't get rejection of the level and give us a pullback. Then I think we roll over down into the 630 area, which is obviously 20 points away from where we are now. So yeah, so I think that's going to be extremely important. No, I think the market's kind of ready to kind of move, obviously, to the upside. We had a little pullback here towards the end of the day, but that wasn't enough to kind of like, you know, crash the market by any means. We're still intact. You know, we still held the VWAP pretty nicely across the board. Just take a look, guys. The VWAP was held pretty nicely, right? So. All right, so here we are, guys. We are sitting at 654. Let's see if we get a bounce back into 660. All right, 676. I kind of feel like 665, 660. I think if we could get, you know, if we end up holding 660, we gotta get a bounce into obviously the 660, and then if we hold, then I think we could get this thing moving here to the upside. If not, I don't know. We also have some bad news. Obviously, you guys know we have a snowflake pulling back here. Let me just take a look and see what the snowflake price is after hour. That may put a little bit of a pressure in the overall market, right? So so snowflake is down 8%, guys, right now. So snowflake down about 8%. So down to 243 from 265 on a snowflake, right? And so down 8%. That may give us a little bit of a pressure in the overall market. So we're gonna have to kind of wait and see. That bothers me a little bit, but Yeah, I had a busy day. You know, we're kind of like the Black Friday is just over now, but you know, we have the Black Friday continues, right? And there are a lot of the offers are just because we have a Black Friday, that doesn't mean that it's like a 4 days, right? We have a Black Friday continues offer too, and then of course, we also have to think about the boxing too. So it's a kind of a very busy week for myself. But anyways, guys, private payroll obviously down. We was down negative. I think that's what I'm hearing right now. Down negative, everybody. So, and Amazon is not doing great as well, right? Amazon is down too. Amazon is down. Yeah, Amazon is down. I think there's definitely a little bit of a pressure coming from Amazon too. Yeah, Amazon down about 1% this morning, and then it's after hour it's kind of break even. But I mean, still, every other mega cap stocks are kind of up. Like Tesla up thanks to Trump. Microsoft up as well. So man, Tesla was up 4% this morning. Microsoft was down 2.5%, but up after hour. So we'll see. So far, the snowflake isn't good enough to put a pressure in the overall market. So the market's kind of getting a balance. Let's try to see if we can actually continue moving here to the upside today. Right? Every dip was bought. So. We've got some news coming out tomorrow too, I think. I wonder what it's going to be. Hold on one second, guys. I wanna be better prepared for tomorrow's event. Let me just take a look at the economic calendar here for tomorrow. So tomorrow we have all right, so we've got jobless claim tomorrow morning at 8:30 Eastern time, right? So that's initial jobless claim. Coming in tomorrow, and the expectation is about 220,000 jobless claims. So the higher obviously the initial jobless claim, then it's worse, right? So and then what else? So we got this initial jobless claim in the morning at 8:30, and then we don't really have anything after that, right? So all right, so we got only one big news coming in tomorrow morning, and then we've got some Fed members coming out and talk a little bit later towards the power hour. But I mean, that's pretty much it for tomorrow. So all right, so at least we know what to kind of expect from this market. All right, so there we are. I don't know, man. This market's kind of choppy. What is up, MRC Trades? What is going on, man? Bad jobless number means the market goes up. I mean, for now, I kind of feel like, you know, unless it's an extreme disaster, I kind of feel like a bad report isn't gonna. Well, it's gonna move the needle, but I don't think it's gonna dump, like, you know, like flush down and then have this continuation pullback, right? Maybe. I don't know. I just kind of feel like the Fed's, like, everybody's kind of expecting a Fed to reduce the interest rate, and that's kind of like offsetting the jobless reports, right? So I don't know. I mean, that's just my my thinking for now. Things can change. Yeah, exactly. Dan Amos is right. So yeah, in simple terms, more jobless. The Fed has more reasons to cut the rates, and the equities obviously move higher with lower rates, and that's just a fact for now. But obviously, I think what people don't account for is obviously when you have more jobless claims, I think it would mean it's bad for the economy too. But I don't think the market is ready yet to kind of think about the economy right for now. So maybe they will probably think about next year. That's what the market's trying to do. So I kind of trying to ignore the market, the economy, right? more jobless claim means the economy is not doing great, right? That's what it is. But instead of thinking that way, they're kind of going, okay, well, it's okay because Fed is going to reduce the interest rate. So anyways, yeah, I mean, I think there's one of the things that I'm trying to do right now is to really target some real big move, right? I'm kind of thinking maybe use Top Step account to do it, because I think Top Step would be the account to make it happen. I don't know, I just kind of feel like Top Step would be the one. Other than Top Step, maybe we have maybe funding ticks on a 3k payout cap. So it's either funding ticks or the Top Step, right? Because they can trade the news, and number two, you can take 60% of your total profits, right? With the max payout, 3,000 on your on your funding ticks, and $5,000 on your Top Step. So that definitely gives me a chance to kind of be a little more aggressive, step in, and yeah, I'm gonna try and be a little more aggressive on one of my accounts pretty soon. I'm just kind of waiting for the right moment. I like Funded Next. I think it's definitely a good firm. I've got 2 accounts with them now. I did not trade the account after requesting a payout. But they're once again, their payout seems very seamless. You know, I mean, we got a lot of traders on our Discord now taking a lot of payouts through Funded Next, right? And I kind of like their the Rapid account, right? The Rapid account seems really nice, right? You've got the consistency rule there, that's 40%, but but you can take the money you know, without a buffer too, so yeah, for guys, for Take Profit Twitter giveaway winners, I know you guys are waiting for me to kind of come back to you. I'm still working with Take Profit Twitter. I haven't been getting any response from these guys yet, so my apologies. But we're gonna have to I'll try my level best to kind of push as much as I can, but you know, there's only so much I can do, right? So just bear with me. My Take Profit Trader winners for today. For today you don't have to wait. It's Funded Futures Network. It's a 50k account. Type in !Tiger to give yourself a chance to participate on our giveaway here tonight, guys. Wow, this market is incredibly slow, guys. I think we I kind of noticed this market really slow lately until we get to Tokyo, and then the market starts to move. What do you guys think? Got 2 funded accounts now on Funded Next. Oh, I see. $100,000 Legacy. Legacy and Rapid are both good. Depends on what sort of a what's your purpose, right? What's your intention as well. So Funded Next is good. Their payouts are super fast. Inflation is still a concern, so job loss isn't important. Yeah, that's true too. Why? Oh, Michelle, what's going on, man? Yeah, I mean, we should talk about Tradify accounts. We just actually talked about it right now a few minutes ago. I kind of like their what do you call this? Oh, 1 day. Sorry, no, 1 day daily payout account. Sorry, I don't like their daily payout account. I prefer to go after their 5-day. Where is that again? I can't see. Oh my god. So here it is. All right, guys, the market trying to get a bounce. I have no idea what this market is trying to do. So here we are, guys, the flex plan. Right, you gotta select here. So I think this is the flex plan that we're talking about, right? I kind of like the plan better than growth because you don't have the DLL anymore. But I don't like the daily payout, right? The daily payout is only you can only take $1,500 of max payout. The consistency is not there, which is great, but you also have a daily loss limit 1250, which is extremely tight, and you don't have any of that on a flex. That's an incredible you know, like edge that this flex account actually has. I would put my attention, my priority is obviously, I think, a lot more into the daily loss limit, which obviously we don't have none here, and then the max payout on a payout request, right? So when you make your payout request, the most you can take, whether you have $20,000 on that account or not, you can request $4,000, right, on a flex account. So obviously I prefer to go with the flex one over a daily for me, right? I mean, and the two biggest reason is obviously the max payout and the DLL. So I don't think I'm gonna go with daily. I just don't really see a reason why I should be going with daily when you have a the daily loss limit. Yeah, at the end of the day, it's the same thing. I mean, how much of a daily payout are you actually going to be able to do that? You know what I mean? If you're gonna be doing like 3 to 4 daily payouts on a single account, that's like you're pretty good, right? So it's tough to get daily payouts to begin with, and then you also have a daily loss limit on top of that. It almost kind of feels like you know, before you even get to daily payout, you probably end up getting stuck on your daily loss limit. That's 1250. So that's why I'm kind of like, okay, well, I prefer the flex account with no DLL, and the max payout is 4K. I like this one way better than daily. Yeah, unless you guys think differently, I'm gonna go after the flex one, not the daily payout. I don't know what you guys. Yeah, the flex is 50%. Oh, what do you mean? The max payout is $4,000. That's what it's saying. Am I reading it wrong? It keeps you for being aggressive when you want to be. I mean, I don't know. I probably just use my Top Step and my Take Profit Trader to be aggressive, and also my funding ticks, especially the funding ticks, guys. I mean, that's just my. I think that's funding ticks is definitely my my firm that I'm going to be using to attack the market, because obviously it's a lot cheaper. Number one. And then with a $3,000 payout cap, you can definitely try to attack the market. And if something goes wrong, you can reload an account. When you reset your funded account, like obviously you get an eval for much cheaper. Well, not much cheaper, still cheaper, about $60 or something like that. So, in my opinion, I think it's way better. But yeah, 50% of the profit for flex you need to make. Oh, I see. So you have to make what about daily account? So the max payout says $1,500 on your daily account. So you still have to be above buffer. Is that what it is? I don't know. Daily payout is a fire, really? After payout, you still have to maintain the buffer. So the buffer is $1,000. Is that what it is? It doesn't say the buffer. That's the problem. Yeah, I mean, oh my god, this market's still in the same spot, guys. What the heck is going on with this market? Wow, man, this market hasn't moved at all, guys. It's not moving, guys. Please don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. We've got our giveaway as well here tonight. Exclamation Tiger, guys, to give yourself a chance to participate on our Funded Futures Network 50K account and give away here tonight. And Funding Futures Network still 50% off, plus a free eval still ongoing. So FYI. Yeah, I requested a payout here today with Apex, $5,700, and I also requested a payout with the with Funding Ticks, which is $870. And then I think pretty soon here in the next day or two, I will be requesting a payout with Top Step as well. That's hold on, let me just take a look and see what the Top Step is. Top Step, I'll be requesting how much again? Let's see how many days I've actually traded this account. 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, or 5 third 1 2 3 4. Yeah, so oh, hold on guys, if I hold on, I just need $150 now, which is today, in order to request the payout, guys. Let's do it right now, friends, my fellow traders, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try to request a payout here today with Top Step here. Holy! All right, guys. All right. By the way, I'm gonna share my Discord link as well. I think a lot of you guys are asking for the Discord link. I will share that right now. The Discord link is there. I shared on a YouTube chat, so go ahead and use that. And then in the meantime, oh my god, guys, all right, we got 4 more minutes for Tokyo, guys. So let's try to I'm gonna be, yeah, we got I've already traded for 4 days, right? So sorry guys, 1 minute. Elite Futures Trader, what is going on? Thank you for your not just subscription but membership as well. Thank you so much, and for being here as well. All right, 1 second guys, I'm just trying to set something up here. Just give me 1 minute. All right, sorry everyone, we've got exactly 1 more minute for Tokyo. Yeah, we got Tokyo in about a minute now. All right, so I'm gonna have to trade my my top step to try to see if I can go ahead and request a payout here tonight, which is definitely gonna be a lot of fun if I can do that. So, all right, is Tokyo open yet? No, we still have like a few seconds, I guess. All right, guys, Tokyo. Let's see what Tokyo brings to the table. Oh my God! Wow, 3 points, Tokyo. Great job, man. Great job. Oh my God, everybody. Tokyo just brought us a beautiful 3 points range. Wow, incredible. Wow. Woo, baby. It doesn't get any better than that, guys. Holy. Three points range on Tokyo. Come on, Tokyo. I thought you're better than that. Oh my God. How am I gonna get my $150? Guys, how am I gonna do that? How? Oh my God. I am so upset. No, man, I can't size up on this account, man. This is like my bread and butter. If I lose this, man, I'll be yeah, my December is gonna look ugly. I'll tell you that much. My December is gonna look ugly. And by the way, man, I'm getting pretty close to 5th payout on this account, so that's not good. I may have to do some magic. Full port this account after getting this payout. Actually, you know what? I may try to get to the get to the 5th payout, and I want to see if Top Step may try to find a way to put me to live again. I don't know. I may try to do that. We'll see. No, this is 50K account. This is a 50K account. I've built a buffer, but I mean, the thing is, we got a little bit of a support here. I just don't know if we are able to hold this, though. You know, I almost kind of feel like this is leaning more to the downs. Oh, by the way, man, I was in that trade. God, I'll exit that trade.
Order filled.
Right, this makes me kind of feel like, you know, the next level of support is gonna be somewhere down here. I exited that trade with Licit. I'm like, to hell with this. Yeah, so we're hitting that support here. And then we've got yeah, so I kind of feel like we're hitting underneath that. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you know what? There's absolutely no way to know where this is gonna go. I mean, I do know that it's we got a nice little pivot and we're getting rejection of the level as we try to navigate. But right, so we have this. Right, every time we try to pierce through that, we got a rejection, and obviously we ended up getting a pullback. You know what I mean? So this is what we kept getting, right? To give you guys a little perspective on what this market is kind of trying to do. But we are actually, you know what? No, I lied. So we have a nice little support here, but right. So we have support. We kind of respected the support levels, and I see that, and we are kind of respecting that here right now. So through this process, during the power hour today, we kind of respected, right? We kind of dipped a little down into the 626, but we kind of respected the 626, and we got a bounce, and we kind of respected the 641 across throughout the rest of the day. But if you think about it, we also got a rejection of this pivot, which obviously becomes a level of resistance. So we either have to pierce through this and get out of this and get to the 660, right? And get above the 660, and the 660 starts to act as a support, or we crack underneath this. You know what? I'll just do a little drawing here down. 1 second, guys. Right. So what I'm kind of looking for is a bounce, right? A little pullback here, but then this actually ends up holding, and I'm gonna be looking for something like this, and this 660 starts to act as a support. You know what I mean? A beautiful level of support. So this is what I'm gonna be kind of looking for. And then go. Right, this is what I'm gonna be looking for here. We cracked, but we're not holding. I mean, you know, I need to see some impulsive move here, some nice little push with a nice beautiful green candle bar with a decent volume. But if you just think about it, guys, on the left hand side we got 30 minutes chart. You see the volume, we have a decrease in the volume, right? We have a decrease in the volume. So the market is definitely not participating on this pump in this market right now, right? We had a big pump today, but against a very low volume, and the volume kept kind of decreasing throughout the rest of the day, right? So this is definitely a problem. I'm just not sure, what does this mean? Does this mean that we you know, somebody, a big whale, kind of commit to this market, and then the market could actually end up tanking pretty hard? So the volume is pretty bad, you know what I mean? That's what the problem is. Like lower volume, no good, guys. Lower volume on a bounce, and that's kind of like the worst thing that could ever happen. But anyways, guys, for now, let's just take a look at this market on a on a tick chart now, and I'd like to see this thing get a bounce and kind of hold. If not, then I'm gonna be looking for a pullback down. I don't know what the heck is this, guys. Look at this dirty volume. There's literally no volume. And as the day progressed, the volume kept dipping and dipping and dipping down. And literally at the end, there's nobody trading this market. You know what I mean? On a bounce that we had. So this is what I was kind of talking about, right? On a big bounce that we had here to the upside, we had a big down in the volume. This is not healthy, right? Anyways, guys, we'll find out pretty soon. All right, so we are back into the 660, and this is kind of holding, guys. 1 second. I might try to long here. We'll see. So when you want to know, like, we gotta have some kind of a relative strength in this market, and usually how we kind of see is the volume, right? The volume kind of give us a true story on the health of this market, right? And for now, at least for today, the way the market got a bounce with decrease in the volume, kind of make me you know, put a little bit of a question mark. So we'll see, guys. We've got a report coming out tomorrow morning as well. That's jobless claim, and then we also have, I think, few more through the rest of the week. So, but I do kind of expect this market is going to be very, very volatile. So I'm not expecting a straight to the moon or to the Mars or wherever you want it to be. Maybe Pluto, for that matter. I'm not expecting that straight up. We'll see, guys. I think the market is going to still present with a lot of opportunities, but it's going to be very volatile. Too much up, too much down. Oh my god, I cannot stand this market price action, guys. It's been truly one of the more difficult months to trade, I'll be honest. I mean, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, we've been getting nice little payouts, right? Each month since summer, but the price action that we've had for the last couple of weeks, it's just horrific, guys. I mean, it's not a small pullback either, right? 250, 300 points down and then up. It's incredible, guys. Incredible. It's really hard to trade when you have stuff like this actually happen in this market. Keep in mind, guys, man, from here down, like, this is 350 points pullback, and then it wicks, right? Oh my god, this is really hard to kind of trade this market, guys. It's really hard, and the reason why it's hard is because it's big swings right in this market, and it's kind of taking everybody out, and taking all the stops out as well, both bulls and the bears. So I don't know. All right, guys. And this morning, the same kind of thing, right? This morning was how many points, man? That was literally about. And did the math. It was like 250 points, a pullback right from the top to the trough. 250 points pullback, guys, and that literally was bought again. Well, it took a little longer. It took the whole day to kind of get it back up again, but even then, it's like it's huge. You know what I mean? Anyways, guys, we are back here. I'm gonna take chart on the right hand side. And my goal right now is I want to get to $150 so I can go ahead and request the payout here today. And that's going to be $3,500, right? And that's over and above the request that I've already made with Apex, which is $5,700. Hopefully we get all the Apex approved. If not, at least a good chunk of that, right? I got enough denials so far this in the last few months with Apex. So hopefully we get some more approved. Like, I want to increase my chance of actually getting approved with Apex this month, at least this month, guys. I'd like to see myself at least 75% or 80% approved this month. So we'll give it a try, guys. We'll give it a try. Yeah, I mean, obviously I would love to see 100% approved, but yeah, I have nothing to take. No daily payouts for me, so my daily payout is my top step now for today. So all right, fellow traders, it's that time of the day. All right, we're getting pretty close to God, man. Yeah, in order to get $150 profit. I mean, I'll tell you what, it was even hard. It was difficult to make 150 this morning. It was that tough. I think, look, this is the problem, right? It bounced and gets a wick down. Oh, my mochaccino. All right, guys, I'm going to try and short this, right?
Order filled.
Let's try. I'm gonna give it a try, guys. I may be on the wrong side. I don't know. We'll give it a try.
Order filled.
Man, if this gets a bounce, I'm gonna cry. I knew it, man. I knew it. Oh my god. Oh my flipping mochaccino. All right, guys, let's see if we get a little pullback here. Just give me the $150. I may have to do like 5-6 trades to get to. Okay, so each trade, I want my target $50 each trade, and I'm gonna be looking for $50 in each trade. So I'm gonna have to make like 3 or 4 trades now. Wow, what a volatile day, guys! Holy.
Order filled.
Yeah, I think it's gonna chop here, so I've got to be extremely careful.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm down to 3 contracts. I made $60 on this. Let's try to see if I can actually get slightly more. If I can, we are right at the VWAP now, back down to 650. Yeah, I mean, expecting. I'm trying to play a tight range here. All right, guys, let's see if we get a little pullback down and retest the 640s. If not, then I guess we get a bounce. But I'm gonna trail my stop to break even on this bad boy. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna add to my. I'm gonna add on a bounce, guys, to the short side. Right, that's what I'm gonna try and do, and look for a pullback down into the 640s, guys. That's my target. So. Yeah, it's definitely a very choppy session. So I've got to be careful, especially I'm trading this account that I'm just at the verge of trying to request a payout, right? And because I only need about $150, I'm trading this account, but with a lot of caution. A lot of caution. I'm scared. Yeah, this is gonna pay me, and I'm really hopeful to see my Apex accounts get approved too. I mean, that's gonna be huge boost. Man, it's been tough with Apex. I'll be honest. It's, you know, I've been getting too much denials here. I think my denial rate with Apex for the month of November was probably sitting at about 70%. I think so. I only took $6,000 last month on Apex, but I requested like $20,000. You know what I mean? So it's all right, guys. We get a little bounce back up again, and I'm gonna be oh man, look at this bounce we are getting right here. So far I'm kind of break even, so I'm not like
Order filled.
I'm not so down, but
Order filled.
all right, guys. I'm down to 7 contracts. Well, not down to 7 contracts. I'm up to 7 contracts. All right, guys, man. I'm definitely a lot more aggressive now. This is a problem, but I ended up adding. Oh well, StockTiger. You're gonna have to pay a price for that. Oh my god, guys. There we go, man. Look at that. Look bullish, completely bullish, but then we are getting a little fake pullback here down. Let's see if we get a little push down. Let's see all the way back into the 650, 640. And thank you guys once again for being here tonight. Globex Asia, if you guys are trading, be careful, guys. This market is this is not even a chop anymore. Like, this is not even a chop anymore, guys. I don't call this a chop. Come on. Chop is at least the 30-40 points. That's a chop. When you get 10 points, I like to say the chart's frozen. Probably a better way to call it. Just a tip. Gay Pro, yeah. I mean, I think a lot
Order
of traders
filled.
also do well with Asia.
Order filled.
But depends on what sort of a size you have, right? If you're full tilt, if you got like 2-3 mini contracts, you have a chance of blowing that account. The probability is much higher.
Order filled.
All right, guys, we're getting a pullback here. I'm down. Well, I'm down. Why I kept saying down? I'm up. I'm up. We are back into the VWAP retest. Let's see if we get a pullback here down, guys. The pullback mochaccino may be real. Let's see, guys. We get a pullback here into the 640s. I would love to see that pullback, bad boy. All right, let's try to move my stop to the break even here. I think I could do that. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not, everybody? All right, guys, here we go, guys. Let's see if we get a little push down. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever to push down into the 640s. Incredible. All right, this may end up stopping me out. I trailed my stop to break even, so I may get stopped out here. I'm okay to kind of give up that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I might as well just exit here.
Order
All
filled.
right, guys, I made $50. All right, so let's just call that a one trade. My first trade, let's say. I wonder if I have to go with the mini contract here. I'm not sure. I don't think I want to be doing that, to be honest. I think it's too risky. Too much of a risk to try to short this. Sorry, not short this. To go with the mini contracts here. So yeah, we are getting a little bounce back up again. So it's kind of like, you know, it doesn't look like it's holding, but I mean, we are kind of wicking in this range. This is a 10 points range, right? This is a 10 points range. Yeah, it's a very slow market. I mean, obviously it was pretty slow today. Not at the start, obviously the start was pretty aggressive, but then obviously towards the end it really was slow. And I kind of feel like we are having that little bit of a continuation of a slowness that we had during the power hour into the Globex Asia, which is well, it's not a problem, but I mean, I need my $150. That's what I need right now. I'm just not getting that. Oh, NKD's up. Let's take a look at the NKD. Yeah, NKD's up. But I mean, NKD could also get a pullback. Oh my god, look at this NKD, man. Oh my god, NKD, guys. Yeah, I mean, NKD moves like that. They're just a different animal. They move very differently than the NQ. All right, so here we are, guys.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try and long on a pullback here down. And then place my hard stop here in that 636 and look for a target into the 665. I mean, we are in a tight range, and I see that, right? I see that. But man, at least I'm expecting some kind of a small move, right? So I can kind of get into some trades here. This is not looking good at all, man. Look at this. I can't even make $50, man. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, guys. So I'm not sure. I'm still looking for that little pullback here. Let's see if we get a little pullback here and then maybe quickly try to get a bounce back up again. I'd like to see that and look to see if I can actually make $100. Yeah, I still have a chance. Even on a choppy day like that today, we could still make. I mean, we could still make $100. Yeah, we are in Mollis mode. Be Adam, what is going on, man? Dennis Kenyon, no pressure, just chill. The market will come to you. No. I will make the market come to me. Just kidding. You're right, Dennis. Smart man. What do you think about Funded Next? Are they legit? They are definitely 100% legit. We have lots and lots of traders on our Discord trading with Funded Next. And I'm trading both Legacy and Rapid. And I use these accounts depending on what sort of a, you know, what kind of a game plan on that specific day I come up with. I end up trading with Rapid if I really want to speed up my process of getting into payout, for example. Then I go after the Rapid one because Rapid one is pretty quick, right? But yeah, it's a good firm. It's a good firm. Yeah, I like Funded Next. Yeah, they're one of not the best, but definitely one of my better ones. Yeah, see, Geezy Trades. Maybe Geezy Trades can explain what plan do you use, Geezy Trades. Maybe you wanna help us navigate through this. What account do you use and why? I use Tradify 100%, of course. I will be loading in accounts with Tradify with their new Flex one, but I wonder. You guys are saying go with the daily payout, man. But I kind of like the 5-day payout better than the daily. Can you guys try to give me some reason I should go with the daily one? You have the legacy and oh yeah, so a lot of Funded Next traders go with both legacy and rapid, right? So it depends on you know, but they're all both good, to be honest, in my opinion. What you think about the Tradify new plan? I have no problem with their new plan. I saw it today. In fact, I saw it right now. We're talking about it 30 minutes ago, and I said, okay, well, I like their new plan. It's $97. I kind of feel like it's a little pricey, but I think I like their Flex 5-day because I want to give myself a wiggle room, right? I'm just not good with accounts that's really tight, especially with DLLs, right? And that's 1250 DLL on your daily payout. I don't know if I can actually work with that, so I probably end up going with their 5-day payout. Unless you guys tell me that the daily is way better.
Order filled.
All right, I think it's Lauren shared a pretty interesting stat on our Discord. By the way, you guys can take a look. And hey, man, it's Lauren. Thank you so much for sharing those information. You know, these are definitely truly important, right? People work hard to share this info. Like you know, we gotta take advantage, right? A big shout out to Lauren for sharing this, but the total ROI seems similar, unless I'm wrong. Unless I'm looking at the wrong info. It almost kind of feel like they're similar, right? If you go with the Flex one on the Tradify, it gives you a potential to make 140 times X ROI. The daily gives you, yeah, see the daily, the ratio goes down. I mean, a simple math, it's Lauren also says we are down to like 50 times 50x down compared to the Flex one that gives you 150 on a 50k account. I'm using the 50k account, and on listed 50k account on the Flex one gives you 140. It's pretty close to each other. So I guess the Tradify and Lucid kind of like side by side, they're pretty similar overall. If you use obviously the Flex one on both. Now the question is once again, the cost to buy Tradify now on the Flex is 97, whereas the Lucid, I'm not sure how much it is because I bought it a few days ago. So was it listed about 80 bucks if I'm not wrong? So you're essentially paying about $20 more for a Tradify account, while according to Lauren, right, we have a pretty similar return of ROI. You know what I mean? Pretty close. Like it's no brainer. So I don't know, what does that mean? Go with the cheaper one that's Lucid account. I wouldn't mind. I just kind of feel like, you know, this Tradify maybe a little bit pricey. I don't know, but I mean, again, the reason why we keep trading both Tradify and Lucid is because this firms only allow you a certain number of funded accounts, right? And that's why it doesn't satisfy our traders' needs, because we got a lot of great traders, for example, on our Discord, right? Trading with over 20 accounts. So You gotta have 5 accounts to Tradify and 5 accounts to Lucid to kind of get there. Anyways, guys, oh, it's that time of the day, guys. By the way, if you guys are new here, please do not forget to smash the like, guys. If you guys want to support the stream, and type in !Tiger to give yourself a chance to participate on our giveaway, guys. We are gonna be doing that right now, guys. We are there. Thank you so much, everybody, for your true support. Good long opportunity. I'm long, but I'm gonna be aiding on a pullback here down. So all right, guys, I'm going to also close the entries now. Oh my god, I kind of smell my fellow traders typing in !Tiger now. Holy mochaccino. We had all day, and yet we have to find a way to do it right now. Right now. There we go. There we go, my friends, my fellow traders. There we go. The FOMO is real. All right, guys, I am gonna close the entries now. Yeah. Thank you guys once again for being here as well. Oh my god. Including J-Min in the house. Holy mochaccino. Alright, guys, closing the entries now. Where's my market? Alright, close the entry. I'm gonna call out the winner now, guys. I'm gonna call out the winner. Good luck, everybody. Good lucka, guys. Alright, so here we are. Giveaway. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, Mr. Crisper, you got 3 minutes to confirm that you are here with us. 3 minutes, timer starts now. Mr. Crisper. Mr. Crisper. Let me know if you are here. Less than 3 minutes to go. And the market's pulling back here down. Oh my god, come on, Crisper. I wanted to make this a little bit more exciting here, but unfortunately Crisper had to rush into calling out. This is yeah, it would have been a lot more fun by just waiting a little more, just a little more, but very impatient Crisper, which is okay. All right, there you go. We got a Funded Futures Network winner on a 50K account here tonight. Congrats once again, Crisper. You are the champion here today, and the winner goes to Mr. Crisper. Congrats. And then I'm gonna look to make my profit that I need, because I need this damn $150 to request a payout here today, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that though. All right. What is climbing now? The gold? Enki scalper, man. What are you talking about? It's so hard to make money. You've been banking so hard with a lot of payouts. No? I think Enki scalper taking lots of payouts so far this month. Well, not this month, last month, right? Are you not happy with everything you got so far? Or it's is it greed? Yeah, I'm kind of burnt out too. Honestly, I'll be very honest. I kind of feel like I'm a little burnt. I need to kind of slow down in my trading because we ran too fast, too quick last month, and I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should kind of slow down. Get a little exhausted here in the last few days. I'm gonna definitely recover once this weekend approaches, but we just gotta find a way to get through this without making major damage, right? If I can do that, I think we have a great start to the month next week. All right, guys, I have no idea what this market is trying to do, man. I need my $150, but I don't think this market is trying to give it to me. I may have to come up with some better plan here. Oh yeah, it's definitely a slow day for sure. Well, it's been slow day, by the way, the whole morning, right? Other than the first 1 hour, everything else, the whole entire duration of the day was kind of slow. And one thing I kind of noticed, I'm not doing well with the big swings, right? When you have 200 points range, I kind of feel like I'm not doing a good job, especially when I'm trying to micro scalp. It's tough. So I may have to get better at it, right? And kind of get used to this volatility that we are kind of witnessing in this market. Every morning we have like 200 points range, and that's not small, man. That's you know, one mini contract, it's gonna blow that account for sure, easily, right? Easily blow that account. Absolutely, that account's gonna go if you have one mini contract. And let's say you were in this morning, your account's no longer there, right? So oh yeah, I mean, B Adam explained it very nicely here. ATR, large ATR. So yeah, that's right. The large ATRs for me, you know, I've not been doing well with large ATRs. That's the bottom line of the story. And so I kind of feel like at least I found that out now. And so I have to kind of adjust my trading, right? And there's a couple things I'm gonna have to take a look at. Obviously, I've got to stay a little more patient into my trades when you have this big, large swings. Because when you try to enter on a trade, you get a deeper and deeper pullback, let's say in this market, and you have a wrong entry because you entered a little bit too soon. So you're going to have to be a little patient and expect a little bit of a deeper pullback or a little more squeeze to the upside, right? And then also, obviously, downsize my contract size. I've been trading the same contract size since last 6 months, you know what I mean? But a lot of this you know, this market volatility has changed quite a lot in the last 6 months, right? And so I have to adjust my contract size accordingly, but I haven't done that. You know, that's where the problem is. I think that's probably the biggest problem, in my opinion, right? When you have 250 points move in this market on a single day, on a single session, and if that 250 points are like up, down a couple times, and then you have 150 points range 5-6 times in a given day, yeah, your size has to be a lot smaller, you know, because your risk, I mean, my rule is my risk every day, every week, every month, every year is the same. The amount of the risk I take, my rule is that it's always got to be the same. So if the risk is always got to be the same, and if the market's moving 3 times more than say yesterday, then my size has to be 3 times less. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, it's just not been obviously like that, right? And why? I guess because that's greed. Especially when you're micro scalping, you're not really necessarily too, you know, you're not paying too much attention to your contract size because you're trying to quickly get in and get out. and it moves pretty fast. Like these moves are pretty wild. You know, today, for example, yesterday the same thing. You get a pullback and it goes deeper and deeper, takes everybody out, and then it's like boop. You know, blink of an eye, the market's like up 100 points. So I think my average contract size. Sorry, man. I read your question now. I think my average is about 1 mini in a given day. I would say 1 mini. Sometimes I'm with 4 micro. Sometimes I'm with 2 mini. So I would say my average would be 1 mini contract. And obviously, you guys see me trade every day. I understand. I mean, Globex Asia is where the most of the action is there for StockTiger to go live. But I also go live during New York as well, at least twice a week. You guys know that, right? Twice a week I go live in the morning at about 11 o'clock in the morning, right? At least twice, minimum twice, guys. And every time I did trade New York live, I think you guys probably have noticed that I've traded with 1 or 2 mini contracts. So let's say 10 to 20 micros on an average. I would say on an average. And that's still too much when you have like 200 point move in this market, right? So I think I've got to kind of like try to really reduce and probably just try to bring it back down to like maybe 5 or 6 or 7, maybe at most micro, right? And that's probably a very beautiful sweet spot to be trading in this market volatility, right? It makes you feel comfortable. So because every time I get into a trade and when I keep adding to my position and when I'm up like 2 mini contracts, I feel very, very uncomfortable, right? So it's definitely not in my comfort zone. At least it's not moving 5 points right now. Monica, how's your funded accounts going? Monica is gonna be yeah, I don't want to jinx, so I don't want to say anything, but yeah, just be patient, you know, just be patient with your funded accounts. Monica really grinding to get those payouts going here. I'd love to see that. We still have another 3-4 days to go to request a payout. Monica, let's go. I'm cheerleading right now. Yeah, I really have to find a way to downsize my contract size. That's the bottom line. I've been too aggressive. Too many contracts, it's not gonna cut it. Too much. So yeah, I mean, that's how I get caught on the wrong side, you know, and then your account's gone, right? So it's been no bueno, no good, guys. I've got to really seriously you know, take care of this, or else I'll be in trouble for the month of December. I'll be in trouble. Absolutely, I'll be in trouble. Oh my god, guys, this market is just dead, man. I need my $150, guys. I already locked in $50, but I don't know, man. Maybe I should try to I'm telling you, if I start to now add on this trade, guess what? This market's gonna move against me. I tell you what. Maybe I should try to do that right now, guys. They give up. They give up. Oh, Vinny Lee in the house, yo. Yo, what up, yo? Maybe more if you go lower. Oh my god. All right, man. VWAP here 652, man. Sorry, guys. Got a little ticks out of here. You know what I mean. Always when you get closer to the payout, you know, it's always a good time. And we gotta celebrate. We gotta celebrate. Stuck in the Tokyo 50 minutes orb range. Yeah, I mean, do you guys actually trade the orb? 50 minutes orb or 5 minutes orb, whatever it may be. I stopped doing that. I mean, there's no reason. It's just that I just stopped. It's just, you know, a trader like me, trading all day. It's, yeah, I keep forgetting to take a look at the orb, but There we go, guys. We are getting a nasty pullback here down. Wow, that's a beautiful 7 points pullback here. I am scared. I am scared, everybody. I don't know, man. Do you guys think this market is gonna pull back here?
Order filled.
I don't know. I don't like this.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, I kind of feel like, you know, we get a dump here into the 640s, to be honest, but who knows what this market's gonna do, right? I need $150, so let's just say I need, well, let's just get it up there. Maybe I'll probably get to 10 contracts, maybe 10 micro contracts, and look to see if I can actually get something out of this. Yeah, but looks like it's gonna try and dump here, but obviously we are getting pretty close to our discounted price here, right? Right, maybe here we pull back. Oh my god, 1 second, guys. We are getting a nasty pullback here. Oh my god, guys, 1 second. You've got to be kidding, man. I knew it. I freaking hate you sometimes.
Order filled.
I hope this isn't gonna be a flush down.
Order filled.
Oh my god, mochaccino, man. That was my money there. Yeah, that's what. Maybe I should have patiently waited for this move, but anyways, guys. We just pulled back here right at the VWAP. I don't know, man. No good, no good. No bueno here, guys, man. No bueno, man. Not happy. Yeah, I don't think I can add anymore, to be honest. Yeah, I don't want to be in trouble. Yeah, I'll place my stop right at the 644, guys. I'll put a very tight stop on this. So if I end up getting stopped out here because we pull back, I'm totally okay. We'll try to get it back tomorrow, I guess, right? But I don't want to be down like $300. I don't want to be down a lot. I'd rather try to be down about $160 and then kind of wait for a new setup to kind of play out. All right, I'm still holding, but I may flatten this right here at the VWAP, man. I'm not sure. Let's see how we respond. Let's see how this price is going to react at this VWAP here right now, guys. It's going to be truly very important, of course. Yeah, I'm going to exit this trade, guys.
Order
I exit that
filled.
trade. Fuck me, man. God, this price action, man. This the price action last few days, New York and Globex Asia, just got worse and worse every day, man. Guys, man, what the heck's going on? Can somebody please tell me, man? Every day you miss this big move and then it's like it slows down and gets worse and worse. Oh my god, man, this market crazy. And Globex Asia, of course, it's not even I don't even know what to tell you. It's more AI trading. Sell, bro, it will go to New York low. Really? But the thing is, it's not just here though. You know, this whole morning today, I was taking a look at my phone, and this price action today was just like an absolute garbage, guys. Honestly speaking, honestly, this market this morning truly did not deserve my attention. But every time I came back on my phone and I was taking a look at the chart, I'm like, you know what? Oh my god, I can't believe how dirty this market is. And obviously, if New York is dirty, yeah, I don't know. Globex ASIA is what now? Crazy, guys, crazy. And you know, you're looking for trades, you're looking for P&L, you're looking for profits. Obviously, you're not trading to make profits, right? You're looking at the entries, you're looking at the trade setups, obviously more. But still, this market is just not been very kind, guys. No bueno. Nobody's trading or what now? Look, we've been just like, you know, it's been just sitting there. So the biggest challenge with this market, not just for today though. So it's every day like this, right? And then it goes like that. You know what I mean? Like, how the heck are you gonna trade this market like this? And then guess what? We are like at denial, and we try to short this market here, and guess what the market does? It goes just a slightly more down to take everybody out, and it pierces through that major level, and we also have a confirmation. But guess what this market does? It pierces back up again, a slingshot bounce, reversal pattern, and then goes, and we're like, okay, well, I think we're gonna get a rejection here, but then no. It keeps going, and we miss this whole move. And guess what? We miss this whole move, and then guess what happens now? We're like, okay, well, I want to get into trade now, but then guess what this market does? Goes a little more, a little down, and then it's like this the rest of the day. Wow. You know what I mean? And this is what we've been getting. That's why it's tough, man. This is why this market is tough to trade lately. I've been doing a lot better when you have this market go like this, right? At least it's trending day, right? It's clean. You're gonna have a little bit of a deeper pullback, and I can add here deeper. If you get a little bit deeper, I'll keep adding, and then it gets a reversal pattern and goes back up again. This is better, but you know, it's hard to trade when it goes like this, and then boop, and then goes back up again and does nothing for the rest of the day. Oh my god, man. Oh my mochino, this is unreal, everybody. Captain Price, what did you win? You won $16 account and activation 157. Really? On what firm? Guys, we are getting a pullback here. What does that mean? I wonder. All right, guys, maybe this could be my chance here to try to. This could be my chance, guys. I don't know, man. Maybe getting a little bit of an effect from snowflakes. Maybe we get a little pullback here, guys. Snowflakes. Maybe it's pushing this market back down again. But you know what I mean? Like, you know, that's what really frustrates me, and that's why the market's tough to trade. Right? That's why the market's tough to trade. And on top of that, I don't copy trades, so I've got to get into a lot of trades, and then guess what? Oh man, it gets even harder. All right, so we get a little pullback here. It's lower high right now. We got a rejection of the level, and yeah, this is not looking that great right now. Let's see. We may get a little bit of a deeper pullback down into the 620s now, for all you know. And I don't know if that has to kind of hold. If we can't hold that, I think we go all the way back down to the 570s here. Oh my mochino, this is unreal. I do not want to be shorting. Well, I do not want to be longing this at this level now. Maybe I'll try. I kind of feel like we broke underneath this key level, right? And then we broke it, and we are flushing it down. That's literally about 35 points pullback here. Even though the RSI kind of like pretty oversold here down. I don't know if this is a good idea. Oh my god, I missed that move. Well, StockTiger, great job. Mucho gracias, man. I missed that move, and then I was gonna enter right there, guys, at 6:30. I missed it, and I entered now, and guess what? We are down to 622. Oh my god, I cannot get anything right. Oh, look at this bounce we are getting, guys. This could be a reversal now. What?
Order filled.
All right, I'm gonna be adding into a balance. Yeah, we have a bit of a major support here in that 620 to 600 area, right? So we talked about this level. So maybe we could get a little bounce back up again, but this area obviously also coincides with the VWAP too. Is that a VWAP or what? Or I don't know. Yeah, that's not a VWAP. No, a light. Yeah, I've only got 2 contracts, so nothing. I was kind of like trying to test the water here, but again, like I said again, it's a V-shaped bounce all the way throughout. So let's see if we get above the 650, then I think we are back in action again. But look, this is what I was talking about. We kind of missed the whole move down, and then we again caught the wrong move to the upside again as well. So incredible mochaccino. This is unreal frappuccino. Yeah, pissed me off, but no, nothing much I can do, right? Nothing much I can do other than look for new trade and new setup here. So I've got 2 contracts. I am kind of thinking about either adding on a pullback here down underneath the 625, because we could also get a reversal here right now, right? So I'm gonna be a little bit careful. Like, you know what? We may do something like that and keep curling back up again. So I'd like to see this pull back here underneath this level now, right? To give me that little bit of a conviction that we got some more ways to the downside, and that this pullback is not over yet. So all right, guys, 6:30. Let's see. I've only got 2 contracts, by the way, so it was to test the water. I want to see. You know, I'm not interested in risking. You know, I mean, I just don't want to put myself in a very difficult spot tomorrow morning, right? Like, so if I'm down $600-700 today, then it's really hard to kind of recover. You know what I mean? You may make things even worse by trying to get back to green again. One of the more difficult thing to do is trying to move yourself red to green. That's the most difficult and a challenging thing to do. And if you're doing that on a regular basis, kudos to you. You are definitely a great trader. But yeah, more often than not, like but the stats say, you know, trying to go red to green, you end up blowing that account more often than not, you know. I don't know. I'm maybe half and half. Maybe I'm slightly leaning more to red to green more often. I kind of succeed than fail. It'll go down. I don't know. Maybe you guys calling it to go down, so maybe it's gonna kind of work out nicely here. Let's see, guys. Maybe this pullback isn't over yet, or maybe it's just a small little minor pullback here before we try to get a bounce back up again. Because if it moves, it's got to move pretty quickly here. So Anu Prunier, you see my chart there on the Excel sheet on the screen on my main chat. Sorry, not on the main chat, on my main chart here on my YouTube. Right, you see there. That's my progress for the month of December. My target for December is 41K. And so far, obviously, I still have yet to update, but I think I'm pretty close to $11,000. $11,000 of payout so far. I think I'm gonna have to update it. So my target's gone up to 41K. I had a target 35K last month, and I achieved that. I went over 36. So that was $10,000 more than I made in October. So November was 36, and I kind of feel like, you know, I said December, let's try to make it 41. I will try my level best to get there. That's definitely a stretch goal. Yeah, I mean, I would love to get there. Don't get me wrong, I would love it, right? More payouts, that's great, but I think the probability is looking better. Put it that way, because right now I kind of feel like I'm sitting at, in the next few days, I may be at $15,000. I may be at $15,000 already in the next few days. Maybe before this month, maybe before this week is over, because we're already on Wednesday, right? So we got Thursday and Friday. I may be able to request a few payouts. That's gonna get me to over 15,000, right, for the month of December, and we are only on that first week of December, so I could get there, but it's definitely a stretch goal. Yeah, it's definitely a stretch goal. It's gonna be tough. I've got to make a lot less mistakes moving into the latter half of the month, right? I could have gone to. I could have easily gone over 50K in the month of November if I ended up not making some silly finky mistakes, you know, like losing an account with $4,000 or $5,000 profit, right? I made a few mistakes of that, and it obviously ended up costing me. So if I had those accounts, I would have easily got to over 40K or 45, or it could have been a 50K too. But that's only if, what if, right? But I'm just saying. So I think in December, if I can make less of that mistake, I try to be a little consistent, you know, a little more consistent, and try to lose less accounts. I think maybe I could get there. Yeah, I could get there. And if we can have a Santa Claus rally, I think that's definitely going to end up helping. Final countdown. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You was down 700, mixed DCA, got out $23. You were down $700? Oh my god. All right, so here I am, guys. I'm waiting for that pullback here. It's just not happening. I'm down about $26. God, man, it hasn't been any more challenging to get this $150 profit here today to request a payout with Top Step, guys. It's been a tough one, and I cannot be too aggressive because I don't want to end up being on the wrong side as well. I spent about 3 to 6,000. 3 to 6,000 is probably on an average. Like for example, for the month of December, I'm kind of targeting 3K, right? But I mean, usually never go like that though. Especially when you're spending, it usually exceeds. I've not come across a month where I say, okay, well, I'm only gonna spend $500 and it end up being below $500. I've never come across that. I kind of noticed. Usually it's above by my budget. Usually it's above, but it's not way above, but usually above. You know. Yeah, so what I end up doing is I use a certain credit card that only has a certain limit, right? And every time we go beyond that, like I've got it's a red flag, you know what I mean? So that's how I kind of manage my my spending. Even though I keep saying this is how much I'm going to be spending, you know, it just does not work that way, right? Sometimes. So I have certain limits that I end up using on that card itself. So if it goes beyond that, you can't. It gets denied, right? So that's good. That's what I do now, and I've been doing that for the whole year today, this year, and it really helped me. All right, guys, man, we are chopping, but then we are getting a bounce off that level too. So look, you know, this is the level I talked to you guys about, right? Look, this level, it's not a coincidence that we are. I freaking put down this level and then it gets a bounce off that level, man. It's so freaking annoying. God damn it, man. I swear to God. Look at this wonky price action, up down like 40 points. This is what we've been getting the whole day today, right? Give us that little bit of hope, and it's like, oh my God, everybody. Fucking annoying piece of poo-poo. All right, guys, man, we're right at the view up now. Oh, I hate this sometimes, you know, it's really annoying. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna add to this for sure. But that's a nasty 30 points bounce that we got here. A V-shape bounce back up again. Fuck, man. Jeez, guys. Oh, holy frappuccino, man, today. And I haven't had my coffee. We freaking ordered. We ordered Nespresso, the machine itself, and it's supposed to come in this morning. And we still haven't got it yet. So pissed. Yeah, it's a red flag, man. I'm gonna sell all my positions with Amazon now. You see how it goes. I've got a lot of Amazon position. I'm gonna have to liquidate and just tank this market. Damn it! Take down the Amazon. Damn it! Good. You know what the thing is, though. I mean, it's messy. The price action right now is messy, but this morning was messy even more. You know what I mean? Like every dip was bought. Like, oh, it's like so freaking annoying. Incredible. Take a look, guys. Oh my mochaccino, man, look at this. Oh my God. Up down. That's like a 30-20 points range. Up down, up, left, right, center, up down, left, right, left. Oh my God, guys, it was tough to trade this market. No, I don't think so. I like the take profit trader way better for sure. 100%. There's no way I'm gonna there's no way I'm gonna sacrifice take profit trader over Tradeify. But you know what? At the end of the day, like I said again, guys, I think bulk of our traders, right, on our Discord as well. I think all of us, well, not all of us, but at least a good portion of our traders, right? We have over 10 accounts. So if you want to be trading over 10 accounts, you gotta have to like pick, you know, a few firms, then not just one, because you're gonna have to, like, each of these firms only allow you 5 accounts at a time, right? So, oh my God, guys, man, this market is just so freaking annoying, guys. Somebody help me, please. Please, Now, if I try to go long here, it's gonna get a pullback here. It doesn't look like that right now, but I mean, God, I hate this, man. Look at this freaking price action, boys and girls. Look at this, man. Like, are you crazy? Wow. Oh my God. Oh. Incredible. Incredible. Fucking boo-boo. Oh my God. So annoyed. At least I've got 2 contracts, right? Test the water. Good that I tested water. If I went full port, I would have been absolutely smoked by this. Yeah, this is gonna catch everybody now. Oh, fuck, man. Anyways, guys, whatever. Whatever. What a beautiful freaking entry on the other way around. It should have been long, but God, man. Fuck, man. Now it's freaking moving. Oh my God. All right, guys, I'm gonna now exit this trade. Oh well, it is what it is. We'll try to go long here. Oh fuck, man, it's so annoying. No, I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this, and I'm gonna try to go long here. I think that's a pretty strong bounce that we got, right? So, I mean, this is the like, there's no extended move here. That's the problem, right? It's there's no extended move to the down, to the up, both. Now, if I try to obviously try to long here right now, now this is gonna get a pullback. Yeah, I'm just staying a little patient here. I'm gonna be looking for that little pullback down to 650. So I can kind of try to exit my trade and try to go long here again, but let's try to see. We got a little bit of resistance in that 662. That's where we kind of got a smack in the face pullback. So let's see if we get another you know, a pullback here. Fuck me. So I'll wait a little bit, right? Like I said, if we rip through this, I would have exited this trade, but I don't know.
Order
Let's
filled.
try to add. I'll try to add. I'll try. I'll give it a try, guys. Maybe we're hitting that ceiling there. Yeah, I'll try to add and try to exit at 680, guys. Maybe that's not a bad idea. We'll give it a shot. I'll give it a try.
Order filled. Order filled.
I just don't want to over exceed my contract size. Like the exposure that I've got here, I do not want to put myself in a deeper trouble. So maybe 674, maybe probably the most I can kind of like try to hold on to this trade. Anything beyond that, it's like crazy. I don't know, man. Yeah, anything beyond 674, maybe 674, maybe a little bit higher, right? Let's try to be maybe 680. I think 680 is probably a good spot. Now that's gonna have to be the 680 is where it's like yeah, I mean that's a very major level. So right, because every time we try to get above the 670 itself alone, forget about 680. 670 was a tough level to crack, right? This market definitely had a really tough time to crack above the 670. So maybe putting at 680 is definitely giving myself a lot of room. Now if we pierce through that today, now then it is what it is. Then I'm gonna have to just get stopped out right there. It's gonna be my hard stop. I'm not gonna change that. But I think now well, let's see if this kind of plays out. One good thing that I've done here on this trade was try to be a little patient and kind of watch this market do its thing, right? So that's one good thing that I've done. I don't know if it's gonna pay. We'll give it a try here, guys. So I've got 5 contracts, and I've added obviously I was with 2. I added 3, and now my average costing here at 650. Now I'm gonna be looking for a little pullback here. Let's see if we get it, guys. Again, the 670, 665 area is definitely a major level of resistance, right? And we were not able to get above that today. And let's see, maybe we do that today, maybe, but we got a nice beautiful bounce off that 620. That kind of smells like, you know, maybe get a little bounce today, right? That could have been a nice beautiful liquidity grab in that zone, but we'll see, guys. Nobody knows. Again, once again, we are trading Globex ASIA, right? A lot of things can change. It's not even in New York, right? So I'm gonna stay a little patient on this bad boy and try to see if I can actually get a little pullback here down. You know, maybe we get a bounce off this VWAP. Yeah. You know, I mean, lately, you know, I don't know if you guys noticed, but lately what's been happening to me is I mean, obviously it's not a coincidence, but if a lot of my trades come to my entry right at the entry, and it goes against me. You know what I mean? Not even a small green. I'm down. I average cost, and then this price action, the price pulls back into my entry, or right at the entry, pretty close to the entry, and then it goes away from me. It's been doing that very, very often lately. Very often. And that's I don't even know how to explain that, guys. Very often lately. So this is where you know, I have to be extremely careful, because that's when you end up losing lots of accounts. It's been happening to me so many times lately, guys. So many, it's not even funny anymore. At least like today, this morning, at least it retested my entry, I think about 5 times, and then obviously at the end it went against me, right? And I was ready to take even a 3 points profit, but it would not do it, guys. It would not. Holy mochaccino. I sound frustrated? No, well, no, I'm not frustrated. Yeah, I'm not frustrated. I mean, I'm just frustrated. I don't know if that's the word to use. I'm good. I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling good. You know. You know, one of the things that I've changed versus last year is that every time I get into tilt mode, and when I get angry and frustrated, it doesn't go on for longer than about 50 minutes, right? So that's a big change, I would say, versus this year and last year. Last year it would have carried on for about a few days, right? And I would just keep talking about the same old story on how crappy of a trade I got into a few days ago, and I'll be talking about it the same thing 3 days after. You know what I mean? But I don't do that anymore. So it's like, you know, we all evolve as a trader, right? You know, now I don't even think about it. You know, 50 minutes after, it's like it's over, and I usually forget about the bad trades I got into, which is great. That's really very important, by the way. But anyways, talk curve FX. You don't know, we have a challenge that resists multiple times. The rip through could be coming. Absolutely, I agree. Yeah, when you retest that level quite a few times, at some point I think we are going to break out. That's right. That's right. I agree, man. And that's why I've got a hard stop here, right? 681. half your head turned white. Why, NQ Scalper, bro? You're a handsome Uber gentleman. You're surprised that I have no white hair? I've got a lot of white hair. It's kind of hidden. You can't see. That's all. I've got a good camera. My camera is really expensive. It's only about 40 bucks. Have to hold 30 minutes for TP. Wow, this market is really choppy, guys. Wow, we got a beautiful well, you know what, we had a nice beautiful V-shaped bounce though. Like that was a pretty strong, right? That was a pretty strong of a bounce. Maybe getting a little cup here, sorry, not a cup, a handle, and try to give us that breakout that we you guys are talking about. Or if we break it down here, we could see a little bit more of a pullback here down and try to retest the low here, right? One of the two. One of the two, guys. We're gonna find out right now, guys. Does this market truly has what it takes to get a bounce right now? Maybe, but we're gonna find out, guys. This could be a V-shaped bounce, and maybe you know, obviously on a smaller time frame, maybe a little bit of a cup and handle, maybe. But this have to hold though, right? We have to hold this. If we can't hold this, then I think we could give us a little pullback down as well. So do a little drawing there. Yeah, I mean, I'm comfortable to be down about $400 at most, and that's it. Anything beyond that, it's a little bit too much. Yeah, and $400, I could get it back, you know. Yeah, I think I could get it back tomorrow. Yeah. So if we get underneath the VWAP here, then we have a little bit of a chance of a push down, and maybe try to retest the low here, right? So we'll see, guys. Let's see. This market truly has what it takes. The fact that we're kind of holding this area makes me feel, smells like it wants to get a bounce, right? Makes me feel like this market may be looking to get a bounce here, right? And I see that right now. Take a look right here. And that's the level. So if we break above that, we're kind of holding so far, but we'll see, guys. This could be a beautiful level of a support that we got to kind of hold. If we can't hold this, then I think we push it down. Moment of truth here. Moment of truth. What offers do you guys like the most right now, guys? We had a Black Friday offers. We had all the offers come in. What are you guys trading the most right now? If you guys don't mind telling me, like, can you let me know? Well, we still have over 500 viewers, man. Incredible. 500 viewers and only 250 likes. Guys, bro, what is up, man? You guys want to support the stream? Do you guys show some love? Smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. And if you guys want to see this market pull back here, ooh, baby. Trail line is there's the resistance. All right, guys, man, we're sitting here. Yeah, just kind of. Let me just take a look and see the chat here. We got Lucid Flex, Lucid, Unlonely. Oh yeah, that 150k XFA need a partner, bro. Come on, Sicker man. You gotta load a few more accounts there, bro. You can't put that 150k account as an orphan. You can't do that. Apex, fund it next. What else? Funding ticks, take profit trader, top step. Wow, pretty close. I mean, surprisingly, we don't have Tradify. We don't have Biolonox. We don't have what else again? I can't remember anymore. We don't have. We got so many names now. It's incredible, guys. We got so many names now. It's incredibly mucho. You passed 3 Tradify. Oh my god, Archer, man, you are the man. Oh, you got Lucid Flex and Tradify. Yeah. Yeah. You trade your own capital. I don't use funded account or anything like that. Oh, Toker FX. Oh, I see. You're funded yourself, right? Trading on your live account. That's good. That's good too. Had my funded futures, blew them all up this week. Oh, feed my dragon. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. But yeah, by the way, I haven't heard a lot of you guys talk about my funded futures too. Interestingly enough. Akra, you hope to get some back before 31st. I need your blessing, Tiger. Yeah, man. God bless Arker. I will pray for you. I will cheer for you. I wish you all the very best for sure. 100%, bro. You'll get it, man. You'll get it. Just need to be a little patient. Met Nix. How do they make money? PROPFIRMs. How do they make money? They make money through traders like you and me spending on their accounts. And on top of that, they make money on their live accounts, right? So traders go live and they make money, obviously, through traders going live, right? And they take their share as well, so. Monica, you have a great night. Thank you for being here. As always, every day. Really appreciative. And guys, this market is kind of chopping here. This is definitely going to be my last trade of the day. Man, my $150 that I was looking for turned into a ugly trade on an ugly session tonight. Incredible, guys, man. It was a classic long V-shaped bounce that we had, and unfortunately StockTiger was on the wrong side, and got myself into a little trouble here. And now we're looking to see if we get a pullback here now, guys. Man, looks like we may try to pierce through this, and when we do that, I think this is gonna move pretty quickly as well. So yeah, like you guys said, I may be in a little trouble here. So is StockTiger gonna continue getting in trouble, or am I going to be saved? We'll find out, you know. We'll find out, guys. Yeah, the market's sitting at 660 now, and my entry here at 650. I don't think I can add anymore, to be honest, man, because my stop here at 680, that I can't change that. And that's probably my last level of resort. Leave it there, and you know, if you get a bounce into that and stop me out, then I'm out, unfortunately. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna walk away and not get into any more trades today. We'll see if let's see if this market truly has what it takes to get a bounce, man. I will be surprised if we just rip through this and then just keep going and stop me out at 681. Yeah, I don't have what are you down at the moment? I'm down on my XFA, guys, my Top Step XFA account that I've got right now. Yeah, man, then the market definitely was difficult. Yeah, it obviously kind of really sucked, this market. Holy mochaccino, man, it's just unreal. Yeah, this morning was bad, last night was bad, yesterday morning was bad. Like every day has been just so bad and just so rough, you know, with this price action that we were getting. Such a big moves that we've been getting lately. It's incredible. It's either it chops for 3 hours straight and then has a through 250 points move in about 5 minutes. It was just so ugly, man. To trade in this price action is just you gotta be like, yeah, I mean you've got to be ready to fight this market, guys, man. Being a very difficult market to not just trade, but yeah. All right, I'm staying a little patient here. I have a very clear path to my SL and my TP. So I know, man. Money Mitch, bro. How's it going, man? Money Mitch. Mentally exhausting to trade this crappy price action. I agree. It's just not today though. Like it's been morning, afternoon, overnight, every single day for the last, I think, about a week. It's been so wild. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to explain how dirty the price. Like, yeah, maybe a dirty is probably a right word to use. So dirty, it's incredible. Probably easiest way to do this is just maybe one micro and kind of like just swing trade all day and just stay out of the noise. Yeah, it is. The ATR right now, it's non-event. It's not. There's nothing there. There's no ATR right now. It's less than 5 or something like that right now. Yeah, there's no ATR right now. Yeah, but there's no ATR. But the price action also is giving. You know, it's being tricky, right? It gives this pullback here and makes it look like it's dumping, and then all of a sudden it gets a bounce. Oh, Mr. Euro Gonzalez, you're new in this channel. Hey, thank you for being here. And everybody, not just for Yol Gonzalez, but for everybody who are new here, thank you guys for being here with us. I go live every day during Globex Asia at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And guys, I also go live during New York as well, twice a week, minimum, at about 11 o'clock Eastern Time. So if you guys want to be notified, just make sure to hit that notification bell. And do not forget to smash the like as well, guys, if you guys want to support the stream as well. Thank you so much, all of you. Love to see you guys every day with us. It's great to see this channel grow. Oh, Brenda, Frederick, what is going on, man? Are you my fellow trader from Europe? I think you love this channel grow. Yeah, thank you guys. I mean, guys, without you guys, without your support, this channel obviously does not mean anything, right? It can't grow without your support. So I thank you guys so much every day, right? That's what I've been saying every day, right? And this channel does not mean anything without you guys. So I thank you guys for being here with us all the freaking time, every day. Whether I do well, I do bad, doesn't matter. You guys are there for us. Did you pass the top step evals? Man, we got some we got a lot of traders kind of tracking my my accounts and my trades. Yes, I did pass. So I lost one account on my top step, and I've got 3 now. I activated with no activation fee. So I paid $93 on these accounts, and I activated these accounts. So I activated these accounts. They're great to see with no activation fee. Feels great. Absolutely. Oh my god. This is what I was talking about, guys. Right at the entry. But I think we get a little pullback though. But you know what? See? It hit my entry there at 649, guys. Holy man. This is what I was talking about. I think it took me about 3 days, 3 to 4 days. 3 to 4 days. And that's purely because obviously I was a lot more conservative, right? Because I was trying to make sure that I do whatever I can to pass without failing, because it gets pretty pricey, right? If you fail, then you lose that $93 right up front. And I'm cheap. I don't want to give anything back to this market, so well, not to the market, to Top Step. So I paid $93. I got all the 3 accounts. I activated those with no activation fee. It feels good. But I lost 1 account, so it's okay. We'll try to load in some more a little bit later as I get more payouts. Yeah, maybe by next week I've got like $15,000 of payout banked. So I look forward to that. But for now, man, frustrating enough. This is what really annoys me sometimes, right? It hits right at my entry. I was willing to take it off right at the entry as well. But guess what this market does? Gets pretty close to where I am. Just enough And as I am moving my finger closer to my mouse, right, getting ready to click the sell and click on that flatten button, we get a bounce in this market. And you know what? I'm telling you right now, it's not a coincidence. This happened to me so many freaking times every day for the last few weeks now. Incredible. Is it possible to be a full-time trader with funded accounts? Of course, it's possible, but you have to be extremely profitable, right? At the end of the day, is it gonna pay? Is it gonna pay your bills, and is it gonna pay for your, you know, your day-to-day, right? Maybe you could go full-time if you cover, let's say, twice as much of what you make now, right? So let's say if you make 100K now, and if funded accounts are gonna get you to 200K, then yeah, it makes sense. But if not, then I don't know. Then probably just do both, right? It doesn't have to be full-time, guys. I mean, I'm not a full-time, you guys know that, but honestly, I'm not, you know, I'm not like, you know what? It doesn't matter to me. You know, I don't want to be sitting here all day just trading too. That's not something that I want to do either. So I don't know. The market makers are watching you. I am so pissed, man. Right? I told you, man. 649. It got pretty close to my entry, and just blink of an eye, just got a bounce. Yeah, exactly. You know, have fun, guys. It doesn't have to be full time. Yeah, I mean, it does give you financial freedom, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's you know, to be, I don't know. I cannot imagine myself just trading all day, which I do, but like sitting on your desk, you know what I mean? Like being on your desk all day, morning, afternoon, and just keep trading all day. I just don't see myself doing that. All right, guys, I'm down to 50 bucks. I'm looking for that one little flush here. I don't know if we're gonna be getting that though. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna put my limit orders now, just in case, right? Just in case we get a pullback here. I'm willing to just get it out the door at break even here, as you guys can see. So I'm not even looking for anything big. I'm not even looking for a big profit here, just pretty much at the break even. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a couple of traders on our Discord trading the Warbox, right? Which is the crypto you can trade on the weekends too. I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? A weekend is a weekend. I need a little rest, you know what I mean? So I decided not to do the Warbox. I don't know if you guys are doing really well with the Warbox. How are you guys making out? I think it's NQ Sculptor trading the Warbox, I think, if I'm not wrong. But how's it going? Is that worth it, you think? Oh, Bowser Trades, you're a full-time trader? Really? Oh, I didn't know you're a full-time trader, bro. I done sit at my desk all day, 5 to 10 a week. Is 250. Oh, you blew that account? I mean, I'm pretty sure that this, like, you only have so much drawdown, right, on that account. Warbucks is fun to trade. But I mean, it's fun to trade, but is it worth it though? You can you do you think we could truly make let's say you know, something really nice with that accounts, especially when you're trading on the weekends, right? The Bitcoin, you know, even though it's 24/7, I mean, the Bitcoin's going to be slow, right? It's going to be slow. And so I'm kind of going, okay, well, the Bitcoin and the crypto is going to be extremely slow, right, on the weekend. Or maybe not, I may be wrong, but I think the Bitcoin's still slow on the weekends. But you know, like you get into a trade and you're gonna have to kind of like watch that trade all day on a weekend. Oh man, that's gonna have a major, massive mental toll on StockTiger. Yeah, I think that war box is gonna screw up my my trading on these accounts that I'm trading now, right? So I better stay away from that Warbuck. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second, we got some problem here. Justin Wright says Tiger for the direct funding on Warbucks' account is $55. Really? On a 5K account? Okay, hey man, that's a different conversation now. What are you talking about? $55 for a 5K drawdown? Oh, sorry, 5K. Oh, that's a $5,000 account. Okay, so I don't know what the drawdown is though. No trading on weekends, Bowser. Yeah, it's risky. You know, it's risky to. You know, I feel a little nervous and scared to get into a habit of trading on the weekends. You know what I mean? That's what bothers me. That's right. The Bitcoin's slow on the weekends. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I do look at the Bitcoin on the weekends too sometimes, time to time, to see what the sentiment is. You know what I mean? Because that kind of gives you that you know, a bit of a sentiment on how this market's going to be the very next day. You don't trade on the weekends. Oh, $400 drawdown? Yeah, I don't know, man.
Order filled.
That's too mucho small for StockTiger. I need 450 drawdown. All right, guys, we're getting a little pullback here. Are we going to be getting what we need? Maybe should I try to be a little greedy here? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I want to be a little greedy here. Maybe get something out of this, guys. Maybe. God, this market is so freaking annoying. Maybe get something out of this right now, guys, man. Maybe get a little more pullback here, guys. Maybe let's try to be a little greedy. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna be like, oh, maybe I should have got out of my trade there. I wouldn't do that. No. On this one, no. But I will have my stop though pretty close to my entry. So right at the 655 is where my stop is gonna be. So we broke down the handle, right, that we talked about. So let's see if this breakdown gets a rejection here again, or if we crawl back up above the VWAP, then I guess it kind of invalidates. But it's tough. It's tough to trade this market today, guys. Again, it's the same thing. You know, I don't like. It's just a smaller, very tight range, but the overall, the way this price action is, when you compare that to New York, it's no different. I think it's all freaking garbage. It's been tough. So I think that kind of continues here tonight as well. So Paul Lengthy, what is going on, brother? Weekend is a lot slower on the weekends. Oh yeah, thank you, Paul. Thank you for being here as well. Thank you for being a member for a long time here. Thank you so much, Mr. Paul in the house. You're trying Warbucks? Oh, you're trying Warbucks too? Oh, I see. Yeah, silly market, Justin Wright. That's right. Looks like making inverted shoulders. Anki Sculptor. Oh, I'm not sure. Like, you know, inverted head and shoulders usually really kind of plays out better on a 15 minutes chart time frame. Not on a tick chart, usually on a 1 minute too. It's kind of hard. The probability kind of goes down quite a lot usually, but who may be right? God, this price action is really annoying, guys. Maybe it's just not worth my attention for now. For now. Maybe I'm just getting frustrated for no reason though. But you know what? I wanted to make it a little more exciting here. Maybe try to get a payout party here, payout request here tonight alongside my fellow traders. I tried to do that. And wow. It's like the most difficult thing to do to get $150 and not even a US dollar. All I was looking for was Canadian dollar. Canadian $150 is all I was looking for, and we're just not getting any of that. Not getting any of that. Take a look at the gold. I do not want to, man. I don't want to take a look at the gold. I think if I take a look at the gold, if I trade gold, I think I'm going to be in trouble. On this one for sure, tell you that much. Just made little $300 on gold long. Coach Fred, there we go. Are you trading copper too anymore? Or no, not anymore, Coach Fred? I remember many months ago you traded copper, and I actually did trade copper, but it was really hard to trade that freaking instrument because the spreads were so bad. So as soon as I got into a trade, I'm already down like $100 or something like that. Mr. Experiment Treat. Silver is nice. Oh my god, I think silver is even worse than gold. You love the channel. Thank you, bro, man. Thank you, guys. And by the way, again, thank you guys for being here. I know it's a really slow market, and we did not really truly do anything tonight other than a little giveaway. Yeah. But you know, you guys being here every day with us, you know, it truly means a lot. You make me cry. Copper no more. There we go, Coach Fred. Yeah, the spreads are horrible on that one. Gold is up. Yeah. Now if I go take a look at the gold is up like 1 point. All right, guys. Let's see if we get a little pullback down, man. I'm getting tired of this now. This market better move, or I'm gonna beat him up. Beat the heck out of this market, guys. I'm pissed. Oh, baby. Get the hell out down there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Somebody stop this market, guys, please. The dirtiest price action I've ever seen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Too mucho trading can mess with your trading psychology and profitability. Gotta have a balance. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you gotta have a balance. I agree. Especially on the weekend. I mean, the weekend really, it's time, you know, with your family, and you know, you don't wanna make your trades, bad trades, kind of get into you on the weekends. And that's a big mental toll, right? In a negative way. And guys, man, this is not a combine. This is my Express account that I was trying to get a payout tonight, live on the stream, and in order to do that, I needed $150, and yet I'm down. So I know, I understand. I was trying to fight against this market, and this market obviously was not presenting with an opportunity, and I get it. But again, $150. How hard can this be to get $150, guys? And I was trying to do that, and I still have not given up on the thesis, guys. Maybe a flush down right now. Maybe I get it, guys. Maybe I get it. Who knows, right? If we get a pullback here, back into the low here, we get it, guys. We get this $150 in the bala. You know, we get it right here, guys. We could. We just gotta need that. We just gotta have that flush down. But if we don't, then I don't know. On the weekends, rewatching Tiger stream. Justin, right? Yeah, right, man. Yeah, right. Please, Plito. Guys, man, I am so tempted to actually add to my position here, but I don't want to be doing that because I don't want to get into deeper trouble. You guys know that. Market is seeing that, damn it, limit orders. Give me that little pullback here. Come on. I want to celebrate my payout here tonight, right now. And it's not a small little payout, guys. It's over $3,400. $3,400 payout request here, and that's gonna change my payout status here is gonna change. Yeah, so I did request a payout with Apex here today, $5,700, and I did request another one with funding ticks at 870. And then if I can request a payout with Top Step here today, maybe that's 33, 34. This will be over $12,000, right? $12,000, and then of course we've got another Apex accounts to request a payout in the next day or two. That's another $6,000 to $8,000. So yeah, we got some nice little payouts kind of rolling in, and I need it. You know, I need it. We gotta have a strong finish to the year, right? We already had a pretty successful year, to be honest. Yeah. So, Coach Fred, when you say Apex are still $40 lifetime, by the way, what does that mean? Is it the eval also like that, or is it just the lifetime you're talking about? So, if you want to load in eval account now, is it 80%? I'm not sure. Is that what December trading going to be like? I'm not sure what you mean. You need the power of a wig. Yeah, StockTiger, I need a loan. Gee would. I need a loan too, baby. I need a loan. For activation only? Oh, yeah. Oh, for the activations only, yeah. Alright, guys, we're pulling back here. 641 now. Yeah, 41. So, man, like, to earn $150, it hasn't been this difficult, I'll tell you that much. So
Order filled.
So I've got a request to make, obviously not today, but I've got 2 more days to trade. Yeah, so I've got 2 more days to trade on my other 2 funding ticks. So that's going to be $1,800 of payout request, right? On top of everything that I've done so far. So I will update my payout tab for the month of December. Yeah, and then we got some more coming pretty soon here, so it's looking good, I think. I mean, yeah, I mean, it could have been a lot better, yeah, of course. I've always said that, but I mean, I should be grateful and thankful that I've got what I have now. So I think if I can get to you know what, I think when you are above, let's say, I'm comfortable with even $15,000 a payout, or maybe even less than that, maybe $10,000 every month. I think that's pretty good. But the comfort zone, probably about 15K, and everything else beyond that, it's like a big fat bonus, you know what I mean? You just have a lot more cushion, right? By the time you get to like 25-30K payout, it's like, yeah, you're kind of like building a lot of room, and you're kind of like using that funds to load in more equities, you know what I mean? And that's great. That's great. So yeah, I mean, PROPFIRM's trading, it's a huge opportunity for all of us. Yeah, every month, I mean, on an average, every month you get about 20 to, let's just say 30K. 30K is a really strong number, right? 30K, and then transfer like 15K into your personal live accounts, and you're kind of loading in your swing trades, you know? Obviously, it would have been better if the market's kind of down a lot, so you can kind of load in your swing trade equities like right at the bat. But the problem now is that it's kind of like a cash on a sideline for now, because it's so freaking, everything's so expensive. What's the cost for the eval on Apex? I don't know how much it is now, because the promotion is over. So probably, usually when the promotion ends, they're back into their 50%. Yeah, so when they don't have promo, they usually 50%. That would be like, I think it's about $80 eval. And then on top of that, you got to pay for an activation. Never I would never load in any accounts with no promo on Apex for sure. Yeah, $1,000 per day. Yeah, that's that kind of makes sense. Yeah, it was 80%. Yeah. I'm really trying to be patient on this trade, guys, man. You guys know that. I've been extremely patient on this. So it's kind of weird because it says I'm down $86. It's weird. Let me just try to see. It's weird, man. It says I'm down 85 bucks.
Order filled.
All right, guys, we get a little pullback here down. Let's see, guys.
Order filled.
Oh my mochaccino, you've got to be kidding me, guys. I was trying to move this my TP. Yeah, I'm up, but it's still $20, man. Jeez. God, guys, man, I'm having a hard time trying to make 150, man. I don't think I can do it today, unfortunately. I don't know. I don't think I can do that today. Maybe I should. Hold on one second, guys. Maybe I should. I'll give it a try. 1 second, guys. I'll give it a try. Let's give it a try, guys. I think I could do this. On a little bounce here. I'm gonna try and hold on 1 second.
Order filled.
Maybe not. Yeah, I'll place my stop at the break even here. And then let's see if we can pull back here, retest the low here. 1 second, guys.
Order filled.
Maybe I get, oh my god, don't tell me I'm gonna get screwed on this bad boy. So guys, man, what am I supposed to get? Tradify daily payout, or maybe go with the flex? I like the flex one better, but
order filled.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna have to risk something here, right? I'm gonna risk about 150 bucks. I'm gonna risk about 150 bucks here, guys. I'm taking a stab at this. So risking 150 bucks to see if I can actually make $150 now, guys. This is the moment to do it. This is the moment, guys. One last chance here. One last stab. Let's see if this kind of work out. I'm looking for the little deck cap bounce and a fade down, right? Let's see. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, then I get stopped out on this. But I've got 5 contracts now. But God, guys, it's been so difficult to grab a little piece of this pie. It's just been a tough one. I went short, right? Short from 642, and I've got a hard stop here at 658. So that's literally about 25 points. Yeah, literally about 25 points there. And I'm looking for a pullback here into the 620s. Let's see. I mean, if we get a bounce here, then no luck, no bueno, man. There's nothing much I can do. This market does not want to give it to me, so I'm not gonna try and fight the market, and the market's not giving it to me. So we'll call it if it doesn't work out, right? If it works out, that's great. Then I can go ahead and request a payout alongside my fellow traders. Boom! Let's see what happens, guys. I'm here right now at 642, yeah, I'm not gonna move my hard stop here. Probably 658. Maybe I may move a little bit, but I mean, it's pretty much, yeah. I think that this kind of makes sense to leave it there. Well, I think we got a little push down. I think we, you know, I'm kind of leaning more of a retest. But again, I could be wrong, man. This market has been giving me a lot of confusing, you know. All right, guys, let's see. I'm definitely trying to be a little patient here. I'm looking for that pullback here and retest the low. Let's see if we get it, guys. I mean, it may not happen, so if it doesn't happen, then it is what it is, man. There's nothing much I can do, unfortunately, even though I tried. Yeah, I'm trying, everybody. Mucho gracias. StockTiger is trying. Apex is always one day to pass on their promo, but the promo is over though, right? The promo ended, I think, yesterday. Come on, don't tell me you're gonna get a bounce right here, man. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Plito Gracia, please. Jesus,
Order
man.
filled.
All right, guys, man. Let's try to see if we can actually get a little bit of a flush down. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Just, bro. Bro. Get it down. I need my $150. I haven't given up on this. I have not given up, guys. Not yet. Not just yet, guys. Yeah, I'm down to at least 4 contracts, and I've taken some profits, so that makes me feel a lot better. But I mean, still. Oh my God, how hard can this be, man? Oh, Krish board, that saved you some loss. Yeah, man. I'm good stuff. Good stuff. I hope y'all making good trades here tonight. It's the market is definitely very tricky, right? Obviously, it's a range, 30 points range. I think 30 to 50 points range. I think, and it's just been chopping within that 30 to 50 points range. So I'm still kind of looking for a little pullback down. Let's see, man. I mean, if we get a bounce and try to get curl back up again, then too bad. I'm gonna have to call it, but at least now, I'm not risking $300 anymore. You know what I mean? So that makes me feel a lot better. I was risking about $300 to $400 on my last trade, but now because I've taken some profits along the way, and I'm only down to 4 contracts, I'm only risking about $130 now. Man, wow, man, this market is just so stubborn, guys. So stubborn. Yeah, I don't think it's trying to. I don't know. Very stubborn. $644 here. $644. God, man, freaking annoying. And as soon as I try to go long, obviously you're gonna get this nice little flush down.
Order filled.
Let's try to add a few more. I'm adding a few more. Yeah, my stop. I think I'm not gonna move my stop there, to be honest.
Order filled.
Let's try to risk about $200 on a bounce here. So my risk here changed. Yeah, so my risk here, I mean, I did not move my stop. It's still at 655, but it's actually, no, I'm gonna move it right now. 657. 657 is where my stop is gonna be, and I'm gonna look for that little push down, guys. I've got 7 contracts now. I've added like 3 or 4 more. Oh my God! Look at that bounce. Yeah, this market has been just so annoying, guys. We'll see. I'll try to stick to this. If it doesn't work out, then I'll get stopped out. I'll be down about 270, I think, in total. So, but at least I know what my risk is on this trade, so that makes me feel it's within my comfort zone, so it's fine. So if I'm down on this, if this gets a bounce, then I'm down about 270 in total. Yeah, yeah, this price action is very difficult, but I mean, I know how much I'm risking now, so that's fine. I mean, I'm not tilting. I'm only risking so much right here. So I'm risking about 270 to make about $200, right? So we'll see how it goes, guys. I want to stay a little patient. We'll see what happens. Yeah, all we really have to do is just wait about 30 hours to kind of play out. Oh, 30 hours, that's a lot. It's too much of a chop. Maybe the range, maybe the 650 to 630. So maybe that could be a $30 dollar range. That's what I'm kind of thinking right now. I don't know. We'll see. So maybe trying to take a profits through that 630. Maybe asking for too much in this sort of a very chop price action. So let's see how this actually plays out, and then I probably may have to exit my trade here if we get a pullback, maybe into the 637, maybe. I don't know.
Order filled.
I guess I took one off the table right there to kind of like yeah, I just don't know if we are gonna get that extended move, right, in this sort of a chop. That's why I may have to play a tighter range, maybe 20 points tighter range, maybe probably a better way to do this. Once again, thank you guys for being here, and thank you guys for smashing the like too.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm looking for that small little pullback. Let's see if we get it, guys. Man, this is truly an important area. I need that little push down.
Order filled.
All right, guys, we're getting a small little pullback here. I would love to see one nice little flush down if we can. Let's see, guys, man. This could be the moment to do it. I'm gonna trail my stop now, guys. I don't really see a reason to have my stop all the way up there. 648, my stop. Just try to be a little patient here, guys. Just a little. is did my computer froze, or is it the chart just froze? I'm confused, guys. I'm confused.
Order
Oh,
filled.
okay, it's still okay. It's moving now. All right, so here we go, guys. We're getting a little pullback here. All right, I'm gonna move my stop, trail my stop here into the 640s. Sorry, no, I break even. Now, how much do I really need? I need $60 more. So that's like I need to pull back down into. Oh my god. Yeah, let's try to have my stop at 625 here, guys. You know what? I lied. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna have my stop here. Man, this freaking $150 has been taking me all day. I can't believe that, guys. I can't believe that. Well, I don't even think it's 2 ATR. It's maybe 1. All right, guys, I'm still holding the last piece. Looking for that $50. I've got to make $100, right? So yeah, I've got to be $100. And I've got to go, man. Damn it. God, this $150. Well,
Order
it's gonna pay
filled.
for my labor, but I mean, I've got to go. I've got to go. All right, guys, let's see if we get a nice little. Oh shoot, what am I doing now? Oh my god, what the heck? Get rid of this freaking drawing
Order
now.
filled.
Oh my god, you've got to be kidding, bro. Oh my mochino.
Order filled.
Don't tell me you're gonna just pierce through that now. I'm gonna be very upset. I went long here, guys. I'm looking for that $20 bounce. Oh man, I don't think this market deserve me. Yeah, it's just not worth it. Just not worth it. Yeah, I think we could get a quick flush down as well right now. If we obviously can't get a bounce right here. 간지러워.
Order filled.
Guys, maybe this could be it. Maybe this could be it, guys. I don't know. Maybe. Place my stop at the break even here.
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh my god. Can you freaking move? Holy. What a worst time to kind of like try to make 150 bucks, guys. This is like the toughest time to do it. Incredible. I can't believe this. I mean, I'm trying, but it's just that it's just not happening, guys. It's just not happening. What the heck, man? I can't even get 1 point move. Not even a 1 point move, guys. I'm not getting that. Or maybe I'm getting it right here. I don't know. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding, guys. Yeah, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just not. Maybe this is not it.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Oh, fuck my god.
Order filled. Order filled.
God, this freaking thing is so annoying, man. Shit. I can't believe this. Incredible. All right, man. This is definitely going to be my last one. If it doesn't work out, then I'm out. Oh my god, man. Oh. Holy. So 130 and then 30 seem to be up here.
Order filled.
$40, 100, 160, and 160. $160. So I need how much more again? I'm up $30 now. $30, so 140. Yeah, 40 and 140. So I need $130.
Order filled.
I need 50, so I need $100 more. So I've got to be technically, if we get a bounce back into the one, well, let's just target this. So 130, 635 is where I'm going to be targeting. Well, the problem is we're just chopping too much, right? So
Order filled.
all right, I took one more off the table down to 3. I've got $60 locked in already. So I don't know. I may need a lot more than yeah. No, we need a V-shaped bounce, if you will, to kind of give myself a little bit of a chance here. So we'll see. So I'm gonna trail my stop here back into the 623. So that's a nice little risk management. But I need to bounce back into 640 though. $75. So I need 100 and so I need another $80. So yeah, it's not enough. It's just not enough. So technically we got to get back into the VWAP to kind of put myself back in action here. I may be over $150 in total profits by this trying to get back into the VWAP retest, right? Maybe. So it depends. It kind of looks like it's doable to get a little bounce back into the VWAP, right? Kind of seems doable. We'll see. We'll see. The biggest frappuccino ever. And I've got to go too, man. What the heck? Somebody help me, please. I'm gonna take one more off the table on a bounce back up here again. Give myself a little chance. I don't want to give this profits back to this market. We worked hard, man. You know, that ended up stopping me out earlier, and I entered right away after seeing that we may get a little bit of a sweep and a V-shaped bounce back again.
Order filled.
So I'm at $100 right now as you speak. So I need $50 more, right? But in order to get that, I need to bounce back into the 645. And that's literally back into the VWAP, right? All right, Justin, right? You have a great day, man. I think we got this, maybe cautiously. Just do it in the morning. I know I should be doing this in the morning, man, but I wanted to see if I can actually request a payout tonight. And I'm really ever closer now. I need how much more? 100, so 50. I need $50 more from here. So 50, so 120 bucks. Oh my god. I can't believe this, guys. I was short and then I got stopped out and I went immediately long. Incredible mochaccino bounce. All right, guys, man, I've got to go, so I'm gonna have to stop out here. Oh my god, guys, man, I've got to go, man. I've got an appointment. La puppuccino, man. I'm so mad. Oh my god. Hey, man, but it was a lot of fun. Could have been a better day, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll walk away. At least I'm back in the green. Holy cow. All right, it's been a tough day. Another tough session to trade. Let me try to exit this. Yeah, just come on, man. Just rip and go, man. Jeez. Rip. Let's go. Come on, one last push. Let's go. And I'm telling you, as soon as I walk away, guess what this market's gonna do? Ooh. To the Mars. This market knows how to trick StockTiger really well lately. Man, I've been tricked by the market so well, like so badly tricked by the market in the last few days. Incredible. But somehow I've been managing, so it's okay. I'm not completely destroyed just yet. I'll let you guys know when I get destroyed. But I've been definitely having a tough time for sure. Oh, yo, man. We just got to pull back here, damn it. All right, guys. I'm going to place my hard stop here. No, a limit order here at the 640. Let's see if I at least get that. Oh, you know what? I'll take one.
Order filled.
I'm down to one now. I'm down to one. Oh, let's see how much I need. Oh my god, I can't believe that, guys. I'll exit this trade, whatever.
Order filled.
All right, man. I made $98. Holy mochaccino. I can't believe that, guys. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today. It was a lot of fun. Globex Asia. I am here every day, guys. If you guys are new to the stream, letting you guys know I go live every day doing Globex Asia, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. I also go live New York as well, twice a week minimum, at 11 o'clock in the morning Eastern time as well. Everybody, thank you guys for being here today. Do not forget to smack the like, guys, before you hop out. Thank you so much. Love you guys. It's my honor to be streaming live in front of my fellow traders every single damn day. We'll see you guys back tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, Globex Asia, back at 5:30 p.m. Thank you so much, guys. Peace.